of the morning, top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Straight
Shout
like
out my
that.
good people.
Shout out my better people. What's going on?
And all that.
Top Ock. What up, Lifted? What up, Meg? What up, Loon?
Yeah.
What's happening, my good people?
Paris Todd in the building. Niggas is nasty.
Yeah, no, Thraga. We don't have no business doing this.
I'm listening to you like, yeah, man. That's funny.
Hey, Gam. Was that Gam in here? Is Gam in here yet? Wait till Gam get in here, cut.
It was an eventful weekend.
What up, Wave? You know what I'm saying? I see
Best shot on YouTube.
I seen the final product of your job yesterday. Beautiful work, bro. Beautiful landscaping right there. That's what I'd say about that. Top 10 landscaper right there. That was good stuff. Black Rose, what's going on? I'm fucked over, boys.
I'm just looking at you, man. Oh, man. He don't know us. Don't forget it. Gang, don't forget that shit. Don't forget that shit. What's up with y'all though, man? Me and my brother was out last night on the town.
Yeah. yeah. Eventful last 14 hours.
That's all that's gonna be on that. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Wack100. It was eventful weekend though. I was just watching all the stuff that was going on in the YouTube universe too. I was watching all that. Y'all lie. Hey Wave, don't worry about nothing.
Straight like that.
Don't worry about nothing, Rock. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
Bro.
What was I saying?
I don't know what you were saying.
Oh, it was an eventful weekend.
We don't have no business
doing this at all, or what we did last night.
Yeah,
straight up. But yeah, it was a lot going on in the YouTube universe. Niggas making lives and doing it up and talking about this, that, and the other. Niggas' names being thrown around and all this and all that. I'm like, sheesh. That's crazy. But I like to stay clear of all that shit. But shout out to the good people, you feel me? Meg, what it do? My nigga Kip in here. Big Saint, what it do? Detrius in the building. Grief, you steady glazer. Stop glazing. Grief, shut the fuck up. How about that? How about shut the fuck up, nigga? Fuck wrong with you, goofy ass nigga? The fuck? But shout out my Aki lifted. Top Ock. You know what I'm talking about? Top Ock in this month. You understand me? Shout out my nigga Loon Go Crazy in the building. You feel me? Paris Todd, what that shit do, fool? My good people, man. Good to see y'all in here. April Sky, what it do? April in the building. Black Rose, what it do? Exactly what I was waiting on.
I always read that as April Ski.
April Ski. No, that's what I used to say. That's probably why you heard it like that, because I used to say that.
Okay.
I be reading weird. When it be like these
nah, you don't read weird. You just can't read.
Yeah. I can't read.
Read weird. Oh, that, yeah.
Shout out Road Runner in that building. But yeah, man, we gonna get on this Wack100. You know what I mean? Wack100 seem like he copping pleas and some more shit. Why you don't want to do it up no more? What's up with that, homie?
What's up with that, dog?
What's up with that, dog? The fuck, dog? You know what I mean? That nigga don't want to fucking get down, dog. Fuck it then, dog. It's the flag. And I want to say this too. Right? Wack100 dress nasty, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's a lot of jersey, buddy.
He nasty. He be wearing naked jerseys too. You know what I'm talking about? Like he wear the basketball. He wear the Jordan jersey. Like
raw. Just
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he hoop for the Bulls and shit, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you? The fuck wrong with you?
6th man of the year, huh?
Game. Fuck wrong with
And
you?
he had no beater or nothing under that, dog. That's jersey on flesh. You know how irritating jersey is?
That's
to the skin?
nasty.
Jersey to the skin is nuts. You know, it gives you rash. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're
Chafing.
into.
Chafing.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's just bad work.
Oh, shit.
No beater is crazy, though. At least minimum.
I don't respect no niggas who raw dog jerseys and don't play for a squad. You know what I mean? Put some protection on, gang, a beater or something. You feel me? Like, that's not cool.
Protection. That's
exactly not cool.
Necessary.
Protect your neck, B. All right. Look at niggas in the chat.
They said Wack is a no limit soldier.
Jersey raw dog. Hold on. Raw dogging a jersey is nasty work on me. Though. The fuck? Come on, gang. That's crazy. This nigga act like he a linebacker for the 49ers or something.
This nigga called him a no limit soldier, cuz.
On gang, he a no limit soldier.
Them niggas used to
on gang, he a no limit soldier.
Straight like that. That is humor.
Remember the little soldiers? Where the little soldiers at? Over there.
That was your shit. You know who shit that was? Dejan.
That was everybody's shit,
Dejan, though.
He thought he was a little soldier.
No,
he thought he was a little soldier.
Yeah, he had
a little soldier.
Yeah, he did. They did. They was dancing.
Shout out my nigga Wanye, bro.
Straight
that's
like that.
funny.
Them niggas was the little soldiers.
Okay. All right. Hey, y'all, I'm off today. Just know that. So, you know what I mean? All right, boom. Here we go. Wack nasty. That's a nasty nigga. You heard? And I don't trust that nigga. And I don't trust nobody who deal with him. You heard? For real, I said that shit in that video I did, nigga. And niggas like, oh, get the GG interview with the whoop. And I'm just like, low key, I'm straight.
I didn't know because I didn't know they was partner players.
I
like
didn't
that.
either,
I didn't know
bro.
They was partner players like that.
I didn't either. But the more that I hear his name with hers and all that, I'm like, I'm cool.
He brought her up on Clubhouse not too long ago.
Did he?
But you know, it's one of them situations where I rock with Gigi, but it's like enemy of my enemy is my friend type shit.
Yeah, but that's what I said that shit in the reaction to.
I didn't know. I swear to God,
my enemy nigga is just some nigga, cuz.
I swear to
you just some nigga. You know we not doing that. Like,
but I'm saying,
because you an enemy. Like, oh, we about to link up and we're about to do this together. No, nigga, you still just a random nigga, gang.
You know what? Because
like,
Wack just came around loose when he was with Bathwater Shorty, so he didn't really have a relationship prior with Gigi. It is both ways. Friend of enemy, and my enemy is my homie. But Wack ain't nobody's friend. He ain't a friend of me.
He your friend?
For now, yeah.
He's a bum.
He's a bum.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Straight up. Now. This what I'm gonna say though.
He gonna use
the nigga was paraded. The nigga was parading loose cannon around on these platforms while he was kicking Gigi back in and shit though.
Yeah, I remember.
That's the thing to me. And then it's
calling Bathwater the wife. Now all of a sudden it's she ain't the real wife.
That
all of a sudden you mean the real wife?
That
not what he said.
That part. You feel me? So for me it's just like nothing but love to Gigi. I hope
straight up Black Queen right there. Black Queen. Beautiful.
And she fire.
Yeah, no, beautiful, bad.
But yeah, I wish her the most success and shit. But I don't want no parts of that, low key. When I think about it, like why would I do that? And you fuck with this nigga.
Yeah,
you fuck with him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? This the same nigga. I don't know. Niggas is backwards though. Nothing against her or whatever, because you gotta get it how you live.
Yeah.
So I'm not you know what I mean? I'm not mad at Shorty for that or nothing.
She should probably just fade to black. She has nothing else to prove.
I don't know what she's proving at this point. That's why I want to have a real conversation just about like, that too, of course, because that's the subject at hand. But I just want to have a conversation about things. But it's just like really, in my opinion, anyway, that shit gonna run its course. Like, how long are you gonna, you know what I mean?
And what is it? Just an expose?
Basically,
like truth be told, he locked up. Now here, truth be told.
Right, and she, but the thing is, she did this once before she was going on a press run.
I remember.
At the same time,
while he was out though.
While he was out, while he was being paraded around with Wack100, doing all the weird shit. Yeah. You feel me? So it's just like
I believe it was after the beating heard around the world, where she popped out.
No, she popped out before that.
Oh, it's prior.
It was prior.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Rockhead and booty hair. Rock hand booty. What up, Reg Dog? What that shit do?
Salute.
Cody in the building. Mike B. What that shit do? Tyler Towns, my good people. Scoring Lauren. What that shit do, gang? What that shit do? All right, let's get this started. Queued up 34. What's up, fool? She found the opportunity to build her channel. Exactly, and that's what I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at her you know what I'm saying?
But where's the longevity at? Will this continue after this? Because people love drama. So once this is no longer a topic, you know what I'm saying, will her channel succeed? I hope so.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I hope so.
Do.
I hope every endeavor she encounters goes up. But, you know what I'm saying, it's about foundation. When your foundation is negative, it usually crumbles, you know what I'm saying? Because this isn't, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Exactly. Nah, you said that right. And that's how
I'm a little Dree, so I got to think about what I'm saying.
No, but you said that right, and that's how I feel too, right? Because like she's an attractive woman, and I feel like she's well spoken. I think she could do a lot more. Like get into the content in general. It don't have to be like the bro the loose expo Zays or whatever, because it is short lived. Not trying to be funny or nothing, but I'm from LA, bro. Like loose is not a thing out here.
Never heard of him.
Right. Yeah.
Nope, not before all this.
I know,
bullshit.
but I'm not even gonna politic or nothing.
Okay,
but what I'm saying is, you know, he not like that in LA, fool. Like he's not like a subject where niggas is like, oh, this is popularity. Oh, he's popping or something. You get me? So, I think like it does got like a time span on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you should figure something out. But shout out to Gigi though, bro. She's doing it up at the moment. She got her shit going. I'm not mad at it. Straight like that. But yeah, let's shout out Cody. He said like comment, describe off the back. Don't troll me. Niem never lead me down a blind road. I love how niggas understand that shit, bro. Like, cause I be saying that shit. It'd be funny. Some niggas be like, did he just say like and describe? Yeah. I can't believe he said like and describe. Like, do I sound like I talk like that? Just out of curiosity. But let's get this started. Let's get it started.
Hey,
let's get it started.
Hey.
I don't know what we just did right now.
I was the Fergie in the background.
Okay.
I was the Fergie.
Okay. All right. You're Fergalicious? Are you Fergalicious, gang?
Fair to say, in this condition, I might be I might be a little Fergalicious, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we just whooped out yesterday.
Fair to say.
Oh, I had the best time with my brother.
Did you, fucker?
I have the best time with my brother yesterday.
I'm waiting for Gam to pop in here.
A milli, what it do? Say, Niem, what's the word? What's the word, fool? What nigga said that was pause?
Ain't no pause, nigga. Fergalicious.
That nigga Reg be on niggas. Nigga, pause, nigga.
Nah,
That's gay, nigga.
Nah, Fergalicious ain't pause.
Oh, because I said you Fergalicious.
Yeah, but that was.
I mean, damn, nigga, I ain't call you bootylicious.
Nah, that would have been disrespectful. Fergalicious, she, you know, that's white woman swag. Sometimes I do have white woman swag. You know what I'm saying?
New channel. The drunk YouTuber, what it do, fool? That was brotherly chemistry. I don't know what that was.
That was Thraga, if you ask me.
I'm like, bro, we in here bunk, nigga. The fuck? All right, man, I'm going to start this shit up, man. Shout out my good people, though. Shout out my brother in the back, half dead. Oh, shit.
Somebody did a...
Shout out my nigga KB360 in the building. That's my dog, nigga. He said, salute, Niem. Salute, Mickey. Happy Monday. Peace and blessings to all y'all. Gangland chat lit. You already. Shout out my nigga, man.
Straight up.
KB360. Good support. Good supporter. You know what I mean? No weirdo shit. You know? A lot of you niggas be on weirdo shit. You want to talk about that? All that fucking weird ass shit y'all niggas be on? Weird ass niggas. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't know you niggas. None of you niggas. The fuck? I don't know y'all. Y'all niggas weird. Nigga. The fuck?
Shout out my nigga Loon, okay? Loon the lunatic. He's back, y'all.
Shout out my nigga Lunatic in the building, gang. I'm small dog. Caught your live Niem. I like that new graphic for your channel. Hey, King Jaffe Joe, my nigga. Appreciate you, gang. ODM Slim tried to go in on me yesterday about that. I like the graphic. A fan made that for me. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's dope. Fuck you, Slim. How about that?
Straight up.
Fuck you, Slim.
Straight up.
Nigga.
Nice ass nigga. Super nice.
Nice ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Popping all that shit about my graphics. Nice ass nigga.
Straight up.
The fuck?
And next time we see you, we gonna jump your ass.
And we gonna fuck you up, nigga.
You're fucked over.
Straight up.
Hope got Blick with you.
Oh yeah, you got Blick.
You got Blick.
Niggas don't give a fuck about none of that.
He hopping your ass.
On gang. Just kidding. I don't know if he got Blick. Just kidding.
Yeah, nah, he don't got Blick.
He don't got Blick.
He doesn't have Blick. He don't have Blick. He don't have Blick.
What the fuck? Like, bro, I'm just kidding, man. I'm on bunk. Let's stop playing around.
I'm trying. No, I'm not. This is the thing. I'm not playing around. I'm just surviving at this point. Right. You wanna? Would you like some of this right here, dog?
Yeah, fuck
you know. Pressure.
You're fucking.
Straight like that.
Oh my god. All right, man. I'm about to start this, bro. It's bunk.
Look like a 7-year-old hit up on the building. That was the most elementary West Side I ever saw.
Really, I'm kind of shocked that it took 3 years.
No, wait,
almost 3 years.
Did it?
I mean, nobody ever did that before, so.
Well, nobody never had a reason to.
Well, some would say that there's been plenty of reasons over the years. This culture vulture. Adam22.
Did the cameras catch him?
I haven't actually explored that. So anyway,
I think it's some kids.
You've explored a lot of the stuff that's come out about this.
Man, listen.
You actually intervened on behalf. I don't know what did Lush.
Look how Wack100 sit.
Like it.
Look how he sit. Like look at his body language.
Oh, I'm fucked over.
Niggas be like. They be gassing because I be calling that nigga incorrigible toddler. That's what he look like,
he
though.
Like a badass kid.
He like a badass baby kid.
Ready to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Watching for the door to open so he can
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Badass nigga. He like, what is it? You ain't my daddy. Nigga, I don't want to be your daddy, bitch. Fuck up, nigga. I beat you and your daddy up,
like
nigga.
A big kid, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Only a child puts the jersey on raw.
You ain't my daddy. I beat you and your daddy up, little bitch.
Call you and ask you to speak to them before they were booted out of by the cops or whatever?
I get the text.
Right.
You like, yo, boom, 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 boom. So I'm like, okay, well, shit. I said, let me call this dude. I called Travis. I said, yo, I don't know what's going on.
Uncle Duck, what he do? Thurston in the building. Shout out my good people. Lucci, I see you. We'll talk. I need some swag. I don't know, y'all. Say that, Lauren. I got you. Don't even worry about nothing. Don't even worry about nothing.
On if you had no jumper.
Wack100 chair looks uncomfortable. On gang. The jersey, the pants, everything. This nigga dressed like he fresh out of the penitentiary.
Yeah, like his homies gave him that.
You know, Tony got me 2 sweaters.
Yeah.
Tony got me 2 sweaters.
Uh-huh.
From the thing.
What James get you?
James got me the patent leathers. You know what I'm saying? He got me the Jordans, the team Jordans.
And what your old lady get you?
You know what I'm saying? My old lady, she got me the sweater. Yeah. She got me the Coogee sweater.
I thought the matching set, right?
The set, the top and the bottom, they go together.
Yeah. Who got the socks for you? Was that your nephew?
You know, that was my nephew. My nephew got the socks for me.
Okay.
And all that. My nephew Mickey.
Yeah.
The building's a little uncomfortable, whatever you got going on outside. They're about to call law enforcement because they don't know what's up. It's a bad look for the building. You may want to leave, right? That's what I tell him. He said, well, Lush, this. I said, was Lush in the building? He said, I don't know. He ain't answering the phone. So that was the bad part. They're thinking Lush is in the building. At the time, Lush is not in the building because when I call Lush,
yeah,
he's screaming at some chick, no, next exit, next exit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we had to tell Lush that there was a bunch of people here in the group chat, at which point he was like, I'll be there soon. Like, he clearly had to, like, run around, get all his shit together to get in the car, to rush over here to meet up, which he had obviously forgotten about.
Well, we know why he forgotten about it because we seen his state.
He was on a bender.
From what people tell me, is his state.
One.
Right, so when I get Lush on the phone, I automatically get Travis on the phone.
This is the thing, though, right?
I say, look.
This is no bullshit. I don't give a fuck about this, for real, right? This is the funny thing. Because you know how that shit be. The shit was so on point.
Everything you do.
But no, but it's like real, though. You feel me? Because it's like, I think about Wax, nigga, when Wax got out. How he was. And, like, I was listening to bro on the phone, like, telling niggas, doing that.
Yeah,
and he talking about me because I you know what I'm saying, nigga swagged him out. You feel me? So I got him all that shit here on the phone, just like, yeah, you know, Niem got me the 13s. You feel me? You know the French Blue 13 me motherfuckers was fresh, gang, and he was so on them motherfuckers. That was probably like one of the happiest moments of my life. My uncle got out.
When you able to just provide.
And nigga, you know what time we was on back then, you feel me? And then, nigga, I had everything, bro. And I'm like, you can have whatever. And he just like, he was looking at those. And I was just like, you want them? Like, nigga, you can have them. And he like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck you, man.
Yeah,
like,
bashful. Nigga, you just served so much fucking
nigga,
time.
stop playing. This nigga swole. He in my room, swole as a bitch. I know I won't do. Like, nigga, take them J's, nigga.
Get them shits that get on right on the line.
On me.
Tell 13.
Niem got me the 13. Yeah, the blue one's on Crip. Yeah, you know. And I'm just like, yeah, that shit funny. And when I hear him like I'm just like, but that's real nigga shit. That's only funny to you if you really understand that shit though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's real shit, nigga. My uncle was pumped. He like, nigga.
Ain't nobody happier than a nigga home from jail.
With some lays. You got lays for that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, nigga. Don't worry about shit, nigga. That shit tight, nigga. Shout out my uncle Wax, nigga.
Straight like that.
On game. He's still free too, nigga. He ain't double back. You hear me? Nigga. One time for that. What you talking about, nigga? He like, I'm out of there.
No way I'm going
nigga.
back.
I done back, forth and forth so damn much. That last time nigga said, fuck that. I'm done, nigga. On game. Shout out the best chat on YouTube.
Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it up because I don't really give a fuck about Wack100, Traducking Booty Hair Head Man Unit. I'm really in here just kicking it with y'all.
You should do the gorilla, dog.
You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, we'll do that. Run that shit then.
All right.
Pardon me, y'all.
But you gotta run this first. I mean, you know, while you pull it up.
Yeah.
Travis Lush is not there. He's on the way there.
Shout out my girl Sauce in the building. Dave Q. You know what I'm saying? All my good people. Jack Bauer, what that shit do? Beautiful black lady in the building.
Straight
H-Town
like
Creole, what it do, y'all? Shout out all my good people, man. Continue to get them likes up for me, man. I appreciate y'all. That's growth. Salute to that. Yeah, facts, man. Shout out my uncle, nigga. He a real nigga, too.
Stepper.
I would say too much about too much, but yeah, he a real nigga. But that nigga said that. Nigga, I'm not going back, fool. And I feel that shit, nigga. It don't matter when you change it. Just matters that you change it. That's a fact. That's a fact. Mm-hmm. You feel me? That's a whole ass fact. Let's do this. We gonna have a gorilla
And
talk,
Travis
y'all.
like, yo, bro.
We gonna see how much 100 of you niggas. How much 100 of you niggas the gorilla gonna kill? How much 100 of you stupid ass niggas the gorilla gonna kill? You dead.
Straight like that.
You dead. You understand me?
Oh, what's going on, bro? Like, you know, you rescheduled on this from a week ago, and the people, instead of going back to Vegas or wherever they were from, chose to stay out here a week. I said, well, Travis, that ain't on Lush. That's just on their decision.
Shout out Phoenix in the building. Javon, what it do, gang? I don't know if I seen you in here before he got the Crip on this shit on Crip. I like that shit, how the handicap sign just became Crip.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Because that wasn't always that.
It wasn't.
Right? I know, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I come from a long line of Crips. I never, ever seen that, and that's just the thing now. You know what I'm saying? That shit tight. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is creative. The Crips is creative. Shout out Gvnglvnd 1016 Crib. That's what that motherfucker say. Man, shout out Bro Zato. Damn, what is this shit? I was saying it. I woke up saying that shit. Fuck. This shit, yeah, this shit Aaron the plumber be saying.
Brodowski?
Oh! Berdesky? Berdesky? I'm on that. Salute Mike Berdesky. I like that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to nobody. Shout out all the Berdeskis in the chat. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to put my child into acting Heat 3. Anyone in the chat know great agents? Nah, I don't know nothing. Watch your kids. Be careful with your kids. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Be careful with your kids. Stop telling the truth. You hear me?
Hey, go to kids casting. They hit my daughter up all the time, but she too beautiful for the shit they offering.
Okay. Hey, look here though. Stop telling the truth. I want to tell all y'all out there. Y'all niggas telling on yourselves. Y'all niggas telling on others. Y'all niggas telling the truth. Stop telling the truth. Fuck wrong with y'all? DeMarlo Scott with $4.99 on the 40. Shout out gang. Shout out Berdesky. He said rocking with you way from Centreville, Illinois. My boy be a fan the moment I heard you refer to Flacco as Big Mother. See, am I tripping? Read
No.
But I'm saying I'll be having trouble reading super chats.
Super chats don't. The fucking typing is fucked over. Like there's no autocorrect and it just does shit. And then it's like niggas don't have time to be like going back and it's too difficult. So this guy, whatever he meant to say.
Illinois, my boy be.
My bad game. Yeah, hey, write it in the chat. Write it in the chat properly.
My boy. Oh, I think he's saying my boy been a fan.
Okay.
See, and then I play that game because I'll do that live. Just try to decipher that shit.
Nah, no deciphering.
Nah, but I think that's what he said though.
No, I'm pretty
my
sure.
My boy been a fan. Became. Oh, the C is missing. Became a fan. Can I have a C? Became a fan the moment I heard you refer to Flacco as Big Mother. Shout out you, gang.
He's the biggest mother of them all.
Shout out to Marlo. He is the biggest mother. He's the biggest mother that you've seen thus far.
Matriarch type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
The mother of them all, Mother Earth.
Matriarch.
He's
facts. He's the pillar matriarch.
Yeah.
He is Mother Nature.
And Mother Earth, he's getting there, that size. Yeah.
Shout out my nigga DeMarlo. Berdesky. Shout out you, Berdesky.
Hey, Sexy Nay on Stacy. You already know what's going on with me.
Shout out Berdesky though.
That's humor. Reg Dog TV, Hannon.
Type in as a super chat is decoded the Matrix. Hey, on my mama, bro, I ain't gonna lie. And it feel like every time, but it's like I think like what he said when you like the super chat.
You never sent the super chat.
I sent the super chat not to myself.
But you don't be saying much. You don't be saying much. I be typing jokes. Niggas be typing shit.
Oh, okay.
And it's very difficult.
Yeah, right. I send like a fucking emoji.
Like, hey, well, good shit, gang. Stupid shit. Oh. Dumb shit.
What I be sending?
Dumb shit. Oh, hey. Caution. How you gonna send a super chat to somebody else and put caution signs in they shit?
Cause that's what you gotta do, Berdesky.
Nah.
It's branding, Berdesky.
Nah, bro.
It's branding. All right. How many of y'all niggas think y'all can fuck up that gorilla?
I'm like, Lush, you told him he could bring 30, 40 people? He said, no, I just told him a couple. Travis goes off. You a lie? Whoop, sends me a screenshot of the text.
Whoa.
There were so many lies.
Hey, look. Shout out Paris Ty. He said 276 and only 67 likes is diabolical.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
That is, I
Y'all
think
lucky
so.
I ain't noticed that.
Whoa, I didn't notice that till my
dreamy.
nigga said it. That's that's crazy
God,
though.
the man held this bitch hostage.
No, but I'm saying I don't even want to do that, right? Because I'm not even in the mind state or none of that shit, right? To be holding y'all hostage. I'ma just keep it square. But it's like, come on, man, get them fucking likes up. Like,
Let me tell y'all motherfucking one thing. Y'all disrespectful motherfuckers.
Okay.
You come in here, we here every fucking Monday. You know what I'm saying? Double tap that motherfucking screen. It don't cost you nothing. It don't take you no time.
Your hair look lustrous, my gang.
It's lustrous, so I want to let them see you.
Your shit look beautiful, gang. On me.
Your shit beautiful too, though.
Hell
Can
yeah.
we get some more likes, bro?
Get them likes up. God damn. Paris said, hold them up, Neem. He said, hold them up. All right, that's what we gonna do then. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? If that's what
balancer I needed.
On my mama though, on my mama, I was about to say that, and I was just like, nah, nigga, I'm buck.
Woo! Y'all disrespectful.
On gang, your shit look beautiful though, bro.
Thank you.
Your shit would be so long if you didn't.
I know it'd
cut
been
it.
already now.
Oh my god, bro. I can't wait till my shit get long like that.
Come on, my people.
But shout out to y'all though.
That's
Yeah,
a
get
quick
them likes
20.
because I'm not gonna do shit. Straight
That was a
up,
quick 20.
man.
Matter of fact,
I don't
you could pull up the no, don't run nothing.
Oh.
Just pull it up so it's prepared.
All right.
Come on, dog. Oh, I didn't like it either. Hey, look at me bugging out.
You don't never like my lives.
All right, boom. That's one.
You don't ever like my lives though.
I don't really like nothing you do.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I hardly like you.
I know.
Shit. Whoo! Hostage situation. Let's go. 10 more likes to a note. You know what I'm saying? And we can continue to get busy, y'all. Come on, man. It don't cost you nothing, man. We not. Hey, ain't nobody trying to.
Hey, fool said
YouTubers
stop trying to bully
ain't
us,
nobody
bro.
bullying. You feel bullied? Do you feel bullied?
I'm not a bully, man.
You know what I'm saying? You bully. Technically, you bullying us. You know what I'm saying?
You treat me bad.
Yeah, we the niggas at the promenade doing backflips, and y'all niggas just watching. Ain't
Just
putting nothing in the
put
cup.
nothing in the damn cup.
Ain't put nothing in the cup.
Nigga.
I almost broke my neck doing this quadruple backflip. You know what I'm saying? Landed very clean. Came up to your child, made them involved, made them clap their hands. You ain't put nothing in the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? Talking about bully. That's bully, nigga.
For real, y'all take advantage of your boy, man.
What's going on, Angel? What's going on, Angel? I know we got a like from you.
Shout out Angel in the building.
Straight like that.
What's the word? It's a herd. Been rocking with y'all since Neem crashed on academics. I don't even remember that, fool.
No, you crash. You
Did
crash. No, you be crashing. You crash.
Okay.
You crash.
All right. I mean,
Full throttle, straight to the wall. Crash.
Let's
Let's go. Hey, 104. I appreciate
really
y'all,
be
bro.
bugged, though.
And we got to get them even higher. But 104, we
Shout out
back
my
at
nigga
it.
Paris Todd. My nigga Paris Todd. We at 103 running.
Straight like that.
Okay.
Appreciate
Shout out my
y'all.
nigga Paris Todd in the building.
Appreciate
my gang.
y'all.
Fonzo Claiborne with $4.99 on the 40. Shout out to you. He didn't say nothing. He sent $4.99 and went mute. Shout out you, Fonzo. Appreciate that, gang. Boom. Appreciate that, bro. 103 likes, hell yeah. All right, we gonna get to it. Don't worry about anything. Some more love. Shout out Angel, man. Always in here supporting and doing it up, man. I appreciate all my returning viewers and all that. And I love y'all, bro. Detrius. Shout out Detrius with $9.99 on the 40. He said, salute Neem. Ushers in the back. Locks the doors.
I don't get it.
I don't
see. Is that a lyric?
Ushers in the back. Lock the doors.
Ushers.
Shout out Detrius with $9.99 on my 40. I be hating when I be reading shit and I don't understand it because I be like, damn, man, I feel like I missed the mark. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I did, you know what I'm saying? I did do that the way I was supposed to do that because I understand that. Usher's in the back. I think he might be saying that you're Usher. Usher.
I might be.
Yeah,
and I skate nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That way. These are my Ooh, don't get me started.
Do that shit.
No.
Nah, do that shit.
I'm too dreamy.
When I thought I sent a Donna's friend at the other side. When the one on the way. The fashion. Do that shit.
No, you did that shit. Straight throw guy.
Hey, we like two J cats in here right now. I'm fucking dead. All right, let's run this, man.
And that's some real addict behavior too, is that once he got pressed for what he had clearly actually done, he started just sprinkling in as many possible lies as he could to get out of it.
I'm reading this text.
Yeah.
I say, Lush, He says 11:30 tomorrow. You say, yup. He says I'm bringing food, a cake, some drink,
so good
and
right now.
the hood. You said, yes, Sirski.
That makes it so much worse.
Right? So
Communicating
then
like
Lush
that.
says, I thought when he meant the hood, like neighborhood, like, you know, because usually he'll just say mafia and I'll say mafia back. I'm like, wait.
Mafia Lush.
I say, what are you talking about? So Travis like, Wack, he like, Lush, don't tell Wack this because I don't want to hear his mouth. I said, Travis, you really got this dude? Don't play with,
Yo, what the fuck?
you know, because he's from one of them neighborhoods. Like,
Right.
they serious about that, right? They ain't gangster Crips, they ain't neighborhood
shit,
Crips, they mafia Crips, and they serious about that, right? So
Shout out
I say,
Elijah.
look, bro, the building is about ready to call law enforcement. So Lush, you need
Weird ass nigga.
That fuck. Shout out Elijah Dennison. Shout
no,
out Elijah in the chat. Shout out Drea the Virgo in the building, the hardest
up,
working
Dre?
woman on YouTube. Hands down and all that. Yeah, she said the joke went over my head. Yeah, that for sure went over my head. My bad.
to get over there and help clear it out. So Travis like, yeah, get your ass over here. So Lush gets here. I don't know if he stays out there, comes in the building, because I'm not even in California. But I see video clips later on with him limping out. So, but he calls me from in the building. I said, bro, from my understanding, he ain't even on the schedule. You ain't even cleared him with Adam or nothing. I don't know what you doing.
Why you talking?
I don't handle the schedule, but I know protocol of the build. I don't even, when Adam ass was gone on vacation,
Right.
and the camera was on me, I still let Adam know who was coming to the build.
Right.
Right?
Here we go.
Hey, DM, what?
Nothing. Just listening to Wack.
Oh, okay. DM Drea for DM Drea for the promo and shit. I'm not gonna do that in live gang. But Baltimore Zone 25. Shout out you though, gang. You feel me? Just get out Drea though about any of that stuff. Going back to trading, y'all be cool. Millie, man, glad you pulled up, man. Glad to have you here, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, man.
Straight like that.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Hands down. Hands down. You can tell Wack snitching because he talks too much about shit that doesn't concern him. Facts, bro. That's what I mean. That's really why we just watching this. I just want to pick him apart because he a goober and he's a liar and he's a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to pick it apart. Straight up. That's really why we doing sound. There ain't no fucking content in this. He's just a joke. I just like to point out to y'all how he move. Look at him on the screen right now. All the shit he be doing with his hands and doing all this and went like this and doing all this and all these awkward ass fucking positions he in, having a conversation with another man at a desk. Nigga, the shit's weird. What 60-year-old man you know do all that fucking fidgeting, talking?
That one.
On game. Again, dressed like an incorrigible ass toddler. Somebody badass kid. You ain't my daddy. Fuck you and your daddy, little nigga. I don't want to be your daddy, little fucker.
And fuck your fort, nigga.
And fuck your fort, little nigga. That's me. I'm going to crash your fort, nigga.
Yeah. Fuck it. You don't get no big pillows, you little bastard.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass fort. Nah, I'm playing. Shout out Miss Keita in the chat.
Shout out Miss Keita with her name.
What that shit do? Shout out Will in the chat. What that shit do? Dre Nettles, what it do, gang? Shout out all my good people, Mr. Potato Head. Shout out all my good people, man. But yeah, again, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? He a joke, so I just be wanting to do this because it's funny. You know what I mean? Shout out my good people.
Yeah, it's some fire.
What? Mazah?
Yeah.
That's just, I'm like, bro, it's on you. It's like, it's
Monique, what it do? What it do?
not gonna happen. It's too much going on, right? Said, you know, could you call Adam? I'm not calling Adam to talk him into shit. I'm trying to talk Travis, a dude I know, into leaving before the police come. So I guess the police had already came once, so I guess they came back again, or more
really?
cars.
I didn't know that.
Look up, it's 4 or 5 cars. So I guess it clears out. Boom, 2 hour go by. I get another call. Travis. All right, Wack. Lush says he's gonna go book some type of space, some shit.
Pure space, yeah.
Pure space. And he gonna bring the No Jumper cameras and it's gonna go up on the No Jumper site. I said, hold on, before you do that, let me call Adam.
Yeah.
That's what I called you. I said, bro, you gonna let the cameras go over there? You like,
shut up. Wack just be telling. I tried to tell him, massa boss. Head ass. Shout out Mr. Monk with 10 on the 40. Hey. The most interesting man in the world. He said, Wack trying to look like a quarterback in that jersey, but he ends up looking like spare change. LOL. I got that joke. Quarterback, quarter,
dude,
spare change.
Too good, Mr. Monk. You're too good. You gotta chill.
Yeah, that was a good. Nah, that was a good one though. Sometimes really he tell real smart jokes though.
No, that wasn't even. That kind of was a. It wasn't smart. It wasn't smart.
Nah, but you know how Mr. Monk be. Mr. Monk could tell a joke it's funny, but it's like, damn, you know what I mean? It's almost not funny. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so
spare change is humor. Like
you gotta know
the obvious.
How you don't get that? Shout out Mr. Monk though, the most interesting man in the world.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm talking about? My dog.
Straight like that.
Wack100 running from Rico. I need y'all to continue to smash them likes though. 127. We got 333 in here. Come on, Berdesky. Come on, Berdesky. Get them likes up.
Like, hell no, what are you talking about?
Right.
I get Lush back on the phone.
Right.
I'm like, yo, Lush, what are you doing, bro? No, I told him I'm gonna meet me at the Del Taco and I'm gonna just do content with you by the Wingstop. This nigga went from Del Taco to Wingstop.
From Pure Space to Del Taco to Wingstop. Which, ironically, what Lush actually did when he left here was he went and did a hood blog with a bunch of 13-year-old Mexican rappers.
See, don't tell Travis that. Right? Because like, so I'm thinking it's all done and over with. I'm like, Travis, listen, me to you, bro. Just going back to the neighborhood, go to the house. Whatever dude talking about, I don't know if he high or what's going on. He like, Cug got a black eye, a big one. I'm like, what?
Well, he did say that he had a fade that morning at 7 o'clock in the morning in his hood. I assume he had not gone to bed.
I don't know.
So if he had a black eye, I guess that would be the reason.
So I said, listen, bro, I'm just telling you because I don't want you going somewhere. It's 30 y'all. Somebody calling the police. Somebody get caught up, jammed up because dude on some BS, right? Boom. It seems to blow over. I wake up this morning. Travis does the video. No, you sent me the clip.
Right.
Yesterday evening. Yeah, this ain't for Wack100, but No Jumper, Adam, Lush, and No Fly Zone or something. I don't know what he said.
Me and Travis had already patched it up that night.
Yeah, no, he told me
we
this
spoke
morning.
via the DM. Yeah.
He told me, right? So I'm seeing it. I called him. I said, bro, you know any chance of you probably coming up there now? He said, oh, send it to me. I sent it to him. So he blames Moneybag Rose, right? Because Moneybag is narrating. He's like adding fuel to the fire. Damn, what's going on, right? Yeah. So I said, well, you can't blame Moneybag because it's your voice.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, y'all.
We were so fucked up yesterday that today really don't
even matter.
Yeah.
At all.
I forgot what today was. But yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo to all my good people out there. Straight like me? That. Hope y'all having a safe day.
This is what I want to ask y'all though. Shout out Daisy in the chat, my girl.
Straight like that.
This is what I want to say though. About the Moneybag Rose situation where Travis Ford stole them T-shirts out the
that shit looked crazy.
It looked tacky.
I used to do that at the hundreds.
You didn't because nigga, I was sponsored.
No, I know.
So you could have everything in the store, but sometimes you would just steal. That's what you're saying?
Not steal, but like how we could just have whatever. I wouldn't go through the proper order. I wouldn't be like, yo, give me this, and then I'd just go up and get it. And I wouldn't have nothing to put it in, so I grab a brand new backpack and put all the shit in there, and it's just like, oh.
I ain't gonna lie. That's probably some of the coldest time. Like, nigga, I used to be having that store full of niggas just
skating out front, fucking smoking on the side. Yeah, all type of shit.
Like, nigga, real, like.
Like, that was headquarters.
They was with
that was
though.
headquarters,
but they was cool, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh, this is not cool. Like, they was cool with all that.
It was like
shit.
what the van store was before. Remember when the van store had first opened, niggas was out there popping.
And they have, like, they used to have, like, the little skate
yeah,
shit
exactly.
where you could actually, you know what I'm saying, do the shit.
You know what I'm saying? When hundreds dropped, it was like, oh, we in this bitch. We had clubs every weekend, park performances. We took over that bitch.
Paris Todd said, I don't hear Spanish/Latin people celebrating Juneteenth, but we on peacetime today. You comedy.
That. No,
hey, I'm not mad at bro, straight up. And I don't like it's not like I'm celebrating it. I was just saying happy Cinco de Mayo, nigga. It's just a day. For real. It's not you feel me? I'm not Mexican. That's not my independence or nothing. You feel me? But shout out to La Raza, you know what I'm talking about? Because that, you know what I'm saying, that's they shit or whatever, but it's not really
straight up.
You know what I mean? It don't really mean that much to me. But shout out Paris Todd. I like that kind of shit. I like that blackity black guy shit. You hear me?
Straight up.
Straight up, nigga. And I feel you.
Plymouth Rock landed on
the brothership, the mothership, and all that other shit. Nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Straight like that.
I'm a motherfucker, the hole is deep, he keep digging. Facts. No, me, me talking about shit. Nigga, I feel all that, bro. I really be wanting to get up here and be a whole nother way. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that shit is not the friendliest to all viewership and shit. You know what I mean? But I got some thoughts about some things. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm a black man. But let's continue though. Let's continue with Wack100 looking like spare change.
Right? So I go to sleep, I wake up this morning. Travis got another one up. Now he just said this ain't got nothing to do with Wack. Now this morning, somebody says they just said they called the cops and gave him the name Travis Ford. He said they said Travis Ford. He said yeah. He said Wack had to been the one. Wack100 called the police then. If they said my first and last name, it was Wack. I'm looking at this like,
even though you had just been talking to him
the whole day. Listen, I called him this morning. I said, hey, bro, what is this I'm looking at? I said, let me ask you a question.
Or is it under the...
Your name on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere is Travis Ford, right? Your rap name, right? Yeah. That's the only name I know. I don't know if your real name is Matthew Johnson. I just know you as Travis Ford.
Right.
Yeah. I said, then why would you say this? He looked at it. He said, Wack, I was off that Hennessy, dog. That don't make no sense. I don't know why I said that. Right? I said, I get Lush back on the phone. I say, well, Lush, who called the police? Why? What, Travis? What you tell Travis?
Nigga, no, nigga.
Lush, Travis tells me, Wack, I know you ain't called the police. A, you wasn't there. 2, Lush already let us know who it was that called the police. I said, who was it? When he said it, I can call R&B right now.
Right.
I flipped out. I said, Lush, now I got to whoop your ass, bro.
Right.
You tripping. I said, come on, what you doing? Right? And Lush is like, hold on, no. I didn't, he said, you a motherfucker lie on Mafia, you said that. Whoop, 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 whoop. So Lush is, you know, he going back and forth and, you know, this is back and forth. And when it's all said and done, I made sure I clear up that individual was not the one. That individual wasn't even at the location. That individual had nothing to do with nothing.
Right.
And Lush says, yo, Wack, man, I got suspended. I said, okay. I said, I tried to talk to Adam, but this shit kept popping up, bro. So
You're a liar. You see how I tried to talk to Adam to prevent you from getting what? Suspended?
He's a coon, gang.
He's a fucking whole coon.
Look how I tried to talk to him.
You see how I rubbed his head first, though? That's when thoughts enter, right? When thoughts enter your mind, when you got to, boom, right there, boom. I tried to tell him. No, he's Thraga.
Like, but he's
no, but like Wack is Wack.
Wack is Wack.
Like,
bro,
the Wack is.
He's literally like, you know what I'm saying? A house nigga.
Yeah, look at his jersey.
No, but really though, like
he's only wearing that because the people who live in the house are fans.
He's a house nigga. He got red Under Armour on under that.
No, he has nothing on under. No, that's a lie.
Look,
you're lying. That's flesh to jersey. Don't you ever tell me he's not. No, dog. That's bareback. That's bareback.
Barebacking is crazy.
Straight up. Look at the light shine upon his head.
Barebacking a fresh throwback too. Barebacking a freshie is crazy.
I know that logo, NFL logo, itching the shit out his neck.
I'm telling you
Ain't
though,
nothing but stitch on the other side of that.
he got the Paru under armor.
You think?
Yeah, he do. You look at right there. I'm telling you, I'm not even making a joke. Get up and look.
Oh no, I can't see from there. You mean that little neckline thing right there?
Yeah, that nigga.
I don't see it.
Dressed like a
Yeah,
popsicle.
because that jersey would be deeper though. I'd see more neck on the slant.
That's what I'm saying.
So there is a Pyru. What'd you say? A Pyru Under Armour there?
Paru Under Armour.
Pyru Under Armour. How do you get the same exact?
The same exact red, right? That's Paru red, nigga.
No, yeah, I know. Stacy knows that. He tells me
My
that shit
bad.
all the time. Nah, Stacy tells me that shit all the time. Damn, dog.
Never bareback any jersey. Shout out Britt in the chat.
I'd venture to say don't bareback anything, y'all.
I would
safe.
on gang.
Don't
Right?
bareback anything.
Don't bareback nothing.
You know what I mean?
Nothing. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
like that.
Dressed like a mannequin in the mall.
Yeah, at a fucking Big Five. When you walk,
let me tell you this, right? That's the nastiest fucking mannequin I've ever seen.
No,
I
that's
don't
a
know
big-
what
that's
store
for
that
sure.
mannequin is.
I'll tell you what store.
What store that's at?
Ventura Big Five. They have 2 levels.
Okay.
Right there, they have the football section, and then next to the football section, they're just
Is
selling
the
like
snitch section?
the rat sale. I was about to say, right? They have the rat section, and that's
That
the
nigga
mannequin.
just a snitch. Hey,
That's actually how he shop. He go into stores and be like, yeah, let me get that.
you want to be a cool, fashionable snitch? Dressed like this.
Let me get mannequin 1 and 2 with everything they got on, socks, whatever drawers the mannequin got on. He wants it all.
Nasty.
He said, bro, you can't tell him what you just heard.
Jersey smell like crocodiles.
I said, I don't want to tell him what I just heard, bro.
Right.
I said, but it's gone from business to friendship to Adam like a brother to me. I fuck with Adam. My girl fucks with Adam.
Right.
Like,
Literally.
I don't know if I can sit across from him
Lush was your
and
brother
not
too.
say it.
Right.
Because if it comes out later on and I don't say, hey, Wack, what up? Did you know this? And I say, yeah.
Who the fuck do Wack be looking at? They doing a podcast, right? We know where the cameras is. We watching this shit. We know where the cameras is.
Yeah.
Who the fuck Wack be looking at? His friends?
Nah, you
His
know.
friends to the side?
You know how that go. For when you're lying, when you're making things up, you have to look off into the abyss.
Kiwi head looking directly at him.
Yeah. He ain't looked at
Who
him
the
once.
fuck is he looking at?
The abyss, dog. He's looking to the black hole. He's looking straight into the dunya. He has a portal to the dunya. He's looking in there. Making shit up. That's my guess.
This nigga is a weirdo, bro. Straight like that. He's a weirdo. Like all his body language, look at his little tattoo on his arm.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm gonna
Zoom, you're gonna zoom that in?
I'm gonna take this chat off.
What does
real
that
quick.
read?
I want y'all to I don't know. But look, that little tattoo. That shit is cute. That's a cute little tattoo.
Straight buster.
All right. It's Buster. It's Mark.
That point in time, who I'm supposed to be, what I claim to be, is out the window.
Right.
Because this individual, see, I've learned a lot of things at this table, right? On and off air.
Look,
I
I
learned
you how to stunt.
I learned
Coonin and swoonin, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you called Coonin and swoonin.
And learning a lot of the Zest desk is crazy. What did you learn, huh?
He like to say that about Kiwi Head.
Yeah.
I learned a lot
Yeah.
from Turducken Booty Hair Head.
And he's your brother.
And that's my brother. That's your daddy. It's your daddy.
Your father.
It's your daddy, nigga.
Your
It's your
father.
daddy, nigga. Straight up. Adam, all you niggas daddies, nigga. That's why don't nobody check him about nothing, nigga. Like some paycheck is good enough for you to get your ass whooped out, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's daddy, nigga. Quit playing. All you niggas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nigga. That's your
I
father,
want to hear what he
nigga.
learned at the desk. What did he learn? At the
Weirdos.
desk? Huh? What'd you learn?
who I can go at 24/7 I learned who I can go at a little bit, and I learned that who I bet not attempt to go at unless it's in this space and I'm asked a question. I've learned that. And if you notice, over time, even when Brick Baby was free, you notice I backed off Brick Baby 80%.
80% would suggest that you were really going to go a lot harder before this reduction.
Yes, I used to be owning.
You were pretty on him.
Yeah, but once I realized, I'm like, you know what? That's really his partner, right? And I'm like, I can't keep putting him in a situation where Brick looking at this like, man, you at the table with this dude and boom, boom, boom. So that's why I eased up off of that, right? You.
Hey, Dion, you spell it MCKEY Monday. It's Mickey Monday Music. MCKEY. That's how you find that, brother. But there's a gang of them.
You could have typed out the girl.
Nah, I'm not typing nothing, fool. I don't have the fucking mental capacity to type.
Care less, right?
Yeah.
But the one person you don't play with
Is who?
is the homegirl Lena.
I just feel like
you don't play with her.
If anyone in the office,
unless you initiate the conversation.
Fair enough. I would say, like, in general, if anybody in the office ever feels the need to place a phone call to the cops for assistance, that should not be blamed on anyone in particular. It should just be like a blanket of, we don't know who did it. It was someone.
Well, see, you got to remember.
That kind of stuff doesn't need to be aired out to the world. That being said, Lena absolutely did not do that.
No. So when I heard that come out of Travis' mouth, I say, wait, what? Who? Bro, I call R&B right now. She gonna tell you he flipped out. I swear. I said, bro, what the Lush? What kind of motherfucker is you?
Yeah, that's a weird
Why would
move.
you? So then when he goes and try to clean it up, he's like, oh no, I said the plug talk girls. Adam can't come out because he's doing plug talk. I said, bro, nah, bro.
Imagine if I had not been able to get a boner because of all this stress. Now, that didn't happen. My shit stood up. I actually busted two nuts, two different girls yesterday.
Yo, one thing
performed great. You would have been proud of me.
What?
But
No,
imagine if the stress had fucked up my boner.
And just to rewind, you ain't never had my girl. I heard that shit. I was just into telling my story. You get what I'm saying? I know how to tell my story, hold that mid-range, and then come back to it. One thing
You have like a to-do list in your brain?
Definitely.
Really? I've never been able to properly
One thing I
manage
can
that.
say, though, Travis didn't do no lying.
All he did was steal.
He didn't come up here and pop up. He literally had the taco truck. He had he had to put the No Jumper logo on the shit. He didn't do no lying. When he came, how he came.
Hey, look. So Travis Ford stole that merch out of No Jumper store, right?
Facts.
Stealing is stealing. It is what it is. The nigga Moneybag Rose
brought it back.
Threw
it on the couch.
How do y'all feel about that? Because I was talking to Slim about this shit when we was in the gym, and he like, nigga, that shit like he don't fuck with that. Yeah. He like, nigga, why would you do that? Why would you bring that shit back?
Nigga, that shit I would have.
What?
I'm assuming that they're homies. You feel me? I'm assuming that they're not like us, but like what I'm trying to say is, nigga, if you're stealing some shit and I know like, nigga, this is not the right thing, nigga, like, what are you doing, nigga? I'm putting it back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it like, nigga, nah, this ain't the move, bro. Like, you're all on camera. Like, I'm putting it back, bro. And that's not ratting. That's not nothing, nigga. That's just looking out for my homie. He might be under the influence. He might just have sticky fingers, and this is what he do. You feel me? Just pocket shit. Mm-hmm. It's like, nah, not with me.
You know, all right, basically Slim posed it like this. Niggas got more loyalty to Turducken Booty Hairhead than they do their own partners.
Nah,
that's how Slim
said. Yeah, no, that was loyalty to his friend, nigga, to prevent.
I don't look at that as a loyalty to his friend. I don't think that was loyalty to his friend.
Not allowing him to steal, not allowing him to steal.
It's not the theft ready.
So you
took
think he
took
did?
place.
You think he did that because this is Adam shit?
Yep.
Oh, that's not the reading I get. But if that's what you're saying, if that's how y'all feel, then I concur. You feel me? Like, nigga, fuck them. You feel me?
Right.
Fuck them type shit. Like, But I don't think it was like a loyalty situation. Like, if I could prevent one of my homies from doing some stupid shit, I'm gonna do it.
Nigga Will said Trav took that shit like he already paid for it.
Facts. That nigga knew what size and everything, where everything was.
Hey, look, hold on. Shout out Deja. She said stealing No Jumper merch is dirty though. Weakest lick of all time. That's why I'm like, that shit trash. But I want to say this though.
Was that footage wasn't out prior to this whole debacle, right? We didn't know he did that until this.
No,
we
we
did?
did.
Okay. So then, Lush, you're a fucking idiot. Why would you even invite, first of all, off the books?
He wanted to stay in good standing with Adam. Exactly. That's my problem. When I think about it like that, I'm like, ugh, that shit is.
But who is other
nasty.
cuz?
Steffi, what it do? Huh?
Who is other cuz? The rescuer.
The rapper.
And so has he been on No Jumper? Yeah. All right, well, I'm unfamiliar then. You know, I didn't know that there's other things going on, but I was unfamiliar.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't care. Like, nigga, it was already stolen. That's my thing too. Like, nigga, it's on camera. Why bring it back? You know, and that shit was. I only say that to say niggas be cooning and swooning.
All right, I feel that. If he was doing that,
because hey yo, you niggas not trying to be like that, but it's like, okay, let's just talk about like gangbanging, right? You know that like that's like a whole different lifestyle, right?
Yeah, of course. Y'all
got rules and shit that y'all adhere to that aren't like regular civilian human things.
Yes, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like, yo, you a part of some shit like that, but you want to have morals with you. You're not trying to be funny.
They both from 60s, right?
Saying. No, bro from Trav is from Main Street, I think.
Okay.
And then Moneybag Rose is from 40s.
Okay.
Or some shit.
Well, I didn't know he was a rapper at all. I
yeah.
just thought he was his homeboy with him.
Yeah, nah. But it's just like, I just think that shit corny though. I'm not about to be looking out for Kiwi Head. Like, I don't know. I just think it's weird. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube though.
So you would have just been like, not necessarily out loud, but like, nigga, you did what you stole it. You feel me? How that prevent me from coming back? If your intentions aren't coming back though, like, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
Phil T. Rich, what that shit do? Set up what we're talking
about. If your intentions are to return to this place as just
bitch, not I didn't steal it.
Yeah,
I didn't steal it.
So that's type time.
I didn't steal it, nigga. And I had no knowledge that a nigga stole it. It's on your cameras. He was in there by himself.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about nobody stealing shit.
Type shit. Yeah.
Fuck you mean, nigga? This nigga gonna walk back in there with the fucking merch. That was the corniest shit of all time.
Good Samaritan. That's crazy.
Stop
I didn't know
it, bro.
That.
Stop it. You a nice ass gang member. Like,
I'm still gonna assume that was a friendly put back. But damn, that's crazy.
But nah, like Deji said, that's the nastiest lick of all time though.
Yeah.
You wanna steal No Jumper merch? What the fuck? I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, nigga, you probably could have got whatever you wanted. Literally, you probably could have been like, hey, bro, can I grab this shit? They probably would have gave it to you.
Yeah, fact.
Like, but anyway, shout out Gangland Politics in the building. Draco in the building. You know what I'm saying? My good people. Gangland DJ in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out the best chat on YouTube. One more good. All right, let's continue.
Was agreed upon by Lush. He wasn't, and I gotta say that because a person to look at him and be like, yo, you popped up and violated the building. No, he let him.
The reward is being able to return to No Jumper. LOL. Exactly. And that's what's so nasty to me. Nothing against Moneybag Rose, but it's just like, bruh, who gives a, what the fuck was that?
I just burped.
Oh. You who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? I keep my merch is at Mickey's house.
No.
Y'all niggas can run up and grab some merch if y'all want.
You might guess people.
Shout out Draco Know the Truth with $199 on the 40. He said, "Where do you keep your merch?" At Mickey's. At my brother's crib. That's where the merch at. You know what I'm talking about? Stealing free shit is crazy. Stealing free shit is crazy. All right, let's continue. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube, man. It's a moral code. I agree with Mickey.
Facts. That's right.
Berdesky. Shout out Scoring Lawrence. Yeah, y'all don't let me forget Berdesky. Don't let me forget that.
Nah, I see.
Nah, but I feel that though. I mean, I understand what he's saying, but I'm just talking about the circumstances. Like, it's Kiwi head. Like, we not just talking about like just like some regular thing. Like, it's Kiwi head. You feel me?
Yeah, but we're looking at it like Kiwi head. We don't fuck with him.
But I guess that's just not right, huh?
These people do.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. But I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, it was a return since he's a rapper, nigga. You the nicest of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Gangland politics, my nigga. All right, let's continue.
No, he communicated with how he was coming, and I asked him why did he come that way, and he said because I wanted to show some appreciation and make up for the little merch incident.
Oh, okay.
He said, so I wanted to he said, I paid the truck to put the logo, to drive around all day, to feed the staff. I brought the cake. You know what I'm saying? People looking at the cake like laughing, but when you really think about it, dude was really like trying to show like my bad.
Right.
He was really on that, right?
I wish, because like, okay, if let's say Lush had communicated to us, hey, Travis is going to pull up with like 30 Crips and they got a taco truck and they got a cake and we're going to have a whole little like just film, hang out in the parking lot for an hour or two, whatever. We'll get some footage of all this. Yeah. That was conceivably something that we would have been like, all right, cool. It just so happened to be a day where there was like almost nobody in the office. It was just a couple of a skeleton crew of employees. And then meanwhile, I'm piping on camera. So I don't really got a lot of time to be hanging out.
You were here.
Yeah.
Oh, you was in the back.
I was banging.
See, I don't know.
My boner could have not worked. That would have been a grave injustice.
So he could have threw your whole mental off.
I mean, in theory, it could have happened like that.
Why gang keep talking about his boner?
Because that's what he's into, dog.
I'm just saying, though. What's up with that? Why gang keep talking about his boner?
That's what he likes.
What's up with that, homie? And why Rockhead sitting up there look like a red crayon talk about what the fuck is funny about that shit?
He has one of the fakest laughs ever, dog.
He do. With them dentures.
Shit.
Which, by the way, bro.
Oh, that nigga got some nice ass teeth.
I made contact with Brian Pumper.
Oh, he called you?
You know this guy who put me in touch with him?
It's probably the dude that I met on Hollywood Boulevard.
Well, I think he said that he talked to you about it.
He was supposed to put us in. Remember back when you was looking for him?
Yeah.
Dude's like from another state or something. Cool
I think
dude.
so. Yeah. But I mean, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. But
if anybody can make it happen, it's him.
I might really have the content that the people are down to kill for.
So he don't f with Pumper no more?
No, he does. They're homies.
Pumper.
Oh yeah, he said that was his dog.
Yeah.
Pumper.
But anyway, do you think that the 1 week suspension is fair for Lush? Because I mean, part of what you're saying about this conversation that you had this morning makes me feel like, oh, this dude is still tweaking. Because, like, I just feel like
I don't know that side of Lush.
Exactly. But part of Lush being a part of this operation, I feel like, is there has to at least be, you don't have to be sober. A lot of people here aren't sober, but you have to at least be on the journey of getting to the point better, where your health mentally could be in a better place. Because the version of him that we've been seeing, the version that's not sleeping and getting knocked out and he's inviting people here and then he's forgetting that they're even supposed to come, etc. It's too chaotic. This is not something that I think I'm willing to tolerate.
I will say this. Talking to him this morning, I heard nervousness. I heard him say, I've been fucking up. I got to get my shit together.
Right.
And he said, Wack, I don't want to lose my job. I said, I'm going to talk to Adam for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, but you got to like either put a buffer in front of you or you just got to respect the pecking order of the building. You get what I'm saying? I said, so, and I tell people all the time, bro, that 48 laws of power, that first rule, people hear it wrong, but you got to understand it. Never outshine the master. Meaning, Lush, what you were attempting to do, you can't make those decisions A to Z. You attempted.
Hold on. You don't ever quote the 48 laws because you can't utilize knowledge properly. You never have, you never will. All right?
Never could, never would.
Talking about don't outshine the master. All right, yeah, that's a fact. That's in
Nah, but I just want y'all to listen to him acknowledge Berdesky as his master.
straight up.
I just want y'all
Master's
to hear
crazy.
Wack100 refer to Berdesky
As what?
as his master.
And how he shall not outshine him. The only thing that outshine him is that bald spot right there where that light is.
Shing.
That's the only
That
outshining.
motherfucker
going
shiny,
on. That's what I'm
glycerin
saying.
ball
Yeah.
head.
Yep.
Head look like a glycerin ball.
Yep.
Nigga,
Yeah.
y'all listen to this, man.
You never do it, dog.
You
Don't
never.
outshine him.
He did this though. He actually said this. He acknowledges turducken booty hair head
as the master.
as the master.
Master.
That kind of fucked me up right
You're
there.
the master.
You're the master.
And it never outshine the master. Meaning, Lush, what you were attempting to do, you can't make those decisions A to Z. You attempted to make an
Nasty.
Adam22 decision
Nasty,
because
nasty.
this is his building. So you was trying to outshine the master. You get what I'm saying? Never out.
I'll never do that. Boss, I never do that to you. Boss.
Yeah.
I never do that to you, boss.
I lay
You
my
see
life
how he
down.
do that? I don't like it. They over there talking, master.
Yep.
They talking about you.
Yep.
Yeah, they saying lots of nice things about you, master.
They gonna make a run for it.
The fuck? Head ass.
They said they headed out when as soon as the sun go down, they're running.
Head ass.
I'll be ready. That's the type of nigga he is.
You know what I mean? You don't want to be free cool, bitch. You ain't got to tell on us, though.
Straight up.
The fuck?
Unprovoked. Unprovoked ratting is crazy.
Just telling.
You just woke up today like, ooh, yeah.
But that's how he wake up. He wake up and go,
Yep.
who I'ma tell on?
Yep. First
That's
thing
what he do.
Yep. Yep. He get a notification from Clubhouse, and that's when it activates his innards, and he goes, yeah, who am I going to fuck over today with the ratting? Oh, how can I get 600 involved with the ratting? I can spread these lies. You know, that's his whole thing, dog.
Come on, Berdesky.
Yeah.
Come on, Berdesky.
Yep.
You're a teller.
Straight tattletale.
Stop telling the truth. You hear me? Keep your fucking mouth closed. Everybody. Stop telling the truth. Just shut the fuck up.
Outshine the master when you do that.
Free, but it's locking somebody else up.
Talk about it.
I said the truth might set you free,
Talk about it, kid.
but it's locking somebody else up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out Reg Dog with 199 on the 40. He said Jersey smell like Old Spice and bad decisions.
Fact.
The original Old Spice though, like the original one, like the blue joint, the original Old Spice. You hear me?
That first one.
The first one, not all the
Not the new
flavors.
one, that first
The
one.
first Old Spice. On gang. Oh, I'm dead. Ratatouille. Stop telling the truth.
Straight like
Shout
that.
out Reg with that 199 on the 40. Let's continue.
You leave room for the real master to put your ass in the dungeon. You get what I'm saying? So, and I talking to him, I think it's a learning lesson for him. His suspension, it hit him because something's going on where he's going to take a little financial hit. But me personally, I'm all for giving Lush another shot.
Okay, for sure. I mean, I'm not ready to hang him out to dry just yet, although it does seem like if he keeps going down the road that he has been going down, that's a problem for me. I've never suspended anybody. There's multiple things when I look back on the history of No Jumper, and actually I got to give a shout out to Joe Budden because he be suspending people. And I wouldn't even know about it if it wasn't for my boy Danny from The Stop, who makes these great videos about what's going on the Joe Budden podcast. Great content creator. Watches shit every day. But he be putting people on suspension for stepping out of line in their conversations, doing things that they're not supposed to do, etc. So that actually gave me the idea. I never would have thought about the suspension thing. I could think of a few times in which various ex-hosts were deserving of a suspension. But this is a tool that I now have in my pocket that I can whip out at any given time.
You had it the whole
Boom.
time. You just don't.
You're
know how to be a
suspended.
boss.
It's like we're in high school again.
You're not a leader.
Yeah,
of men.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. You got a building. You don't have a heart. You have a backbone. Like, hold up, right? You're the boss. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wouldn't go far as master. You know what I'm saying? How Wack just called you man. You are his master, right? But we're consumers. You are the boss of No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? Anything happen there, it's on you. the fact that you're having this man should have been suspended. You should have been utilized these. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't want Lena up here because she be telling you, you know what I'm saying? Get this nigga up out of here. Don't have him back. The day Lush threw up and then used his throw up as a pillow. That was cause for suspension. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that fucked up here. The day a fucking Perk 30 was dropped right here in the same room as the Zest desk, and y'all was looking for the Perk 30, the great search for the Perk 30. There was cause for suspension there, even though you were indulging too, so I don't know. You might have been the one to drop it.
They all be off drugs up there too.
Yeah,
that's another
it's a
thing.
Drug den. It's a drug den.
What do you mean, bro?
You know what I'm saying? It's a drug den.
It's a drug den. It's a gang hangout.
Yep.
Goddamn.
A corn studio.
A corn studio.
Yep.
You feel me? All kind of shit, bro.
I don't even know if that's legal for the crossing. You know, there's a lot of things crossing there. They sell product in one section, fuck in another, gangbang over here, play pool here, skateboard there, podcast here. Sounds like a safety risk to me.
I'm just saying.
Beat ass out back.
Pistol whip niggas butt ass naked.
Out back.
You hear me?
The whole place is just no theory to it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's locked up. It's crazy. Look, all the drugs right there, all the weed and stuff. You know,
Facts.
Pot is drugs.
Them niggas was looking for that
pot is drugs.
That perk like a motherfucker too.
They were searching for that motherfucker. And I forgot who found it. They found it in I know where they found it. I forgot who found it. But I know there was a dog walking around that could have licked that up. That's another safety, nigga. Another safety hazard.
That dog would have fucking died.
That
nigga.
Dog would have curled up under that desk
and
took a good nap,
nigga.
and
a nap
not
forever.
came back. Yeah,
Nigga,
facts. But all dogs go to heaven. But I'm saying I don't think Perk 30s and dogs and carpets.
Hey, but look, I was tripping that they did that shit online. That they was sitting up there like really
looking for the Perk 30.
Bro, I was and they was like. It was like a real thing, like if it was, you know what I'm saying, somebody's lost phone or some shit. I'm like, damn, niggas really on.
They had to find it because the dog was loose, but they didn't take the dog out the room. The dog walking around looking for it too.
Still, nigga, that dog was off that 30. Like,
nigga, that dog's 30. Yeah, 30. 34, 30.
Gay ass dog would have been dead, nigga.
You know what's funny? I haven't seen any smoke or like literally cigarette smoke, weed smoke since Brick's been arrested. I haven't seen anybody indulge.
Oh, up there?
Yeah, at the Zest.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, I haven't seen it.
I mean,
I see now.
I'm like, Almighty be smoking
yeah, but that's
in the
a whole
clips that I
nother
be
set.
running.
That's another set.
I was gonna say.
That's another set.
Almighty definitely.
And Almighty be crashing. He don't give no fuck. He gonna smoke regardless.
Scramble for the Perk 30.
Yeah, straight up, the great scramble.
Shout out the best YouTube chat in the YouTube universe.
Straight up.
You know what I'm talking about?
Can we get to 200 likes? 374 y'all in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's get to 200 bop. You hear me?
Please.
No, you know, I think listening to him, he wasn't cocky. He was like, damn, bro, this ain't good, man. I f***ed up. Man, I'm going to get my shit right. I was looking at this 7 days like, damn. He said, but now I'm going to take it and I'm going to get my shit right, bro. So I'm going to come back focused.
Hey, shout out Jonathan Neighbors for the sub. Shout out Kevin Williams for the sub. Appreciate that. Shout out Toe for the sub. Appreciate that. Who else? All right, we good.
Said, I'm not inviting anybody unless I talk to Adam. Boom, boom, boom. We said, Wack, could I call you? I said, you can call me anytime, bro, if you need to run something by me. For some reason, a lot of these dudes in the building be thinking I don't like them, but I don't know why.
I mean, you are here a very select chunk of the week, and you're not usually here at the times when
why would they think
a lot of other people were here.
But why would they think I don't like them? Like, I don't
know.
Half them, remember I told you forever, I said, I don't even know Lush.
Right.
I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those dudes. I know I be on the internet, but I don't study the internet. I just know kind of what's related to me, the people that I know, and that's just about it.
No, definitely. But I mean, it was a disappointing situation, but I also think Lush will probably come out of it a better part of this business. That being said, he's just been teasing a song on Instagram called Free Lush.
Huh?
Apparently,
you can't get mad at him. He's still making content.
But this is the same person that also put out a song yesterday
y'all.
called The White Brick Baby.
Lush?
Brick Baby.
Yeah.
Straight banger.
And he's apparently referring to himself as Mafia Lush.
No, they fixed that today. I
okay.
told
Yeah, that's
Travis,
fine.
I said, look, Travis, I know a few of your G homies, a lot of the
Playing with
little
fire,
homies.
y'all.
Stop playing like that with that. I said, because that's going to get you in something.
This nigga said me, a 60-year-old Paru, told Travis, however old he is, Main Street Crip, about what he doing with another man and they Crip politics. That's weird. This what I be saying about gang. Like, you be in all type of shit that don't have no... Yo, whatever Lush is saying with his player partner is what he's saying with his player partner. I know some of your G homies. You just a teller. You're just a fucking tattletale. Nigga, what the fuck do that got to do with you? Him saying mafia to his people. Nigga, they mafia, they allow it. That's their business. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, listen to this shit. This is weird. This is what I'm saying. Don't trust no nigga like this. This is weird as fuck. What are you talking about? I'd have told that nigga Wack respectfully, shut the fuck up talking to me, nigga, about my cripping. Nigga? The fuck is you talking about? You know some of your G homies. Shut up. Always talking about some G homies with your old ass. Shut up, nigga. You don't be on shit. Fuck niggas talking about. You don't be on shit, Wack. Shut up, nigga.
Lush?
Yeah. And he's apparently referring to himself as Mafia Lush.
No, they fixed that today. I told
Yeah, that's
Travis,
fine.
I said, look, Travis, I know a few of your G homies, a lot of the little homies. Stop playing like that with that. I said, because that's going to get you in something. All it takes for Lush to be on here drunk, playing with that.
Right.
And he like, Travis told me I could say.
What the fuck do you care about niggas Crip politics anyway? Ain't you a whole ass Paru?
I don't believe him.
I don't believe nothing this nigga say.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, just the fact that he would even say this.
And he just said, I only talk. He's so conscious. He just contradicts himself. Boy. I only know stuff about me and my homies and people I deal with. But you know enough to go run over to this nigga and tell him, stop playing with that. I know some of y'all. You don't know nobody, but
Shut
you know
up.
his OGs and a gang of his little homies.
Like, come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? In the same breath. In the same breath, y'all.
Like, I don't know, bro. That shit weird to me. I'd have told that nigga, shut up, bro. Don't tell me shit about what I'm doing, nigga. Fuck you talking about, you gotta watch that.
What business of it is yours?
What business of it is yours, weirdo? Fucking weirdo ass old man, nigga.
Plus, you ain't no
And
friend of
something happens, they going to hold him accountable. So Travis told him, they're on the phone, yo, bro, kill that.
Because I think that Lush had been starting to get into a better place because, as you may recall, there was a situation, I think it was the week before we had Brick Baby and Loose Cannon together, we had 4Extra's lawyer, Rosenberg, who we're all big fans of. He was on the podcast. He came through with a big-ass bottle of whiskey, and Lush proceeded to get absolutely shit-faced. He had Almighty Suspect ready to smack him across the face because he was being so annoying, and then he ended up basically passing out face down in a pile of his own vomit in the actual office. And I think after that, his girl really got on his ass to clean up his act drinking wise. I don't know how much she actually parties. I know she's at least down to drink and stuff, but apparently she got in his ear and made it clear to him that she didn't want him fucking up like that. And I think that was working out great for him. But I think that she went on the road for a little bit. She had some business to take care of. And as a result,
Nah, Reg, he not wearing them shits. He wear Pampers. He wear Depends. Because them incredible diapers don't work, gang.
And he know that. And
He know them diapers don't work, gang.
Talking about
You know what I'm saying?
little baby Cannon gonna be the face. Boy, star. Boy, star. The fuck?
That's so bunk. He's so cold, right? The nigga tell Shorty, yo, take Pampers off the registry.
Yeah.
Put incredible Congos on that thing.
Yeah.
But
Itchy
you don't
ass
give her
diapers.
But you don't give her no incredible Congos though.
I heard they don't even latch right. I heard when they try to latch them, they untape.
That's what you heard.
Yeah.
You said that before too.
Yeah,
You heard that.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
he gets back to his old ways. All of a sudden, he's fighting off 40 Crips in the parking lot. Not fighting off, but sucking off,
Retired troll, what that shit do, gang?
really.
I'm so
Yeah, I was like,
Glazing
I
off.
said, I know what tripped me off. I said, damn, how my name get tossed in the blender? Travis, he apologized. He said, bro, I was loaded off the Hennessy. I said, but what's bothering me, Travis, is loaded or sober. Why? every time I call you, it's to help you. He said, every time, Wack, you call me to help me. If I call you for advice, you give it to me. I said, yeah, bro. I said, man, you know, I'm just curious on why I would be crossing those wires of you would think I would call the police on you, like, bro. And he was like, man, that Hennessy, man, it just does something. And you know what? I know a few of my homeboys that, because I don't drink, but that Hennessy, they turns them into demons and they be forgetting and whatever.
First truth I ever heard him say.
You know, hopefully, I don't know, maybe Trav could come talk to us one day or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
We figured out.
No hard feelings. That's good. Got it over with. So, okay. Loose Cannon has really taken a more adversarial stance against you over the past couple of days. It seems like he's decided that he really wants the smoke.
Yeah, that's a situation. For one, R&B kind of like got on me. She had been on me. And I think what I did, what I shouldn't have done, because I got a bone to pick with you after this podcast too.
Uh-oh.
What I shouldn't have done.
Do it on the podcast.
What I shouldn't have done was, you know, you hear a bunch of shit and you just don't say nothing.
Nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop fucking playing with me.
He's a thespian actor.
Stop it, bro.
He goes over the top.
Nah, nigga, I don't know, bro. I got OGs, gang. I ain't never seen no nigga move like this, bro. What the fuck is this?
We don't deal with rat type. So this is a new body language for me and you.
The fuck, bro?
You know, you had because your words alone, your words onto the desk. His words alone are not going to be convincing enough. So he has to animate with the body. You know, look at that. Oh, look at that over there. There's nothing there.
Over there.
But you look. You know what I'm saying? So that's a part of the whole theme that he got going on right there, y'all. It's called it's also like that's what they do in magic. You know, make you look here. Oh, magic. Boom.
The whole time I'm stealing your wallet out of your back pocket.
That's what it is. It's rat tactic.
Right. That's rack tactical.
Boom.
Rack tactical.
Rat tactical, dog.
Rack-tastic.
Wack-tastic, rat tactical. That's what it is. You know?
Oh my God. He's a phenomenal rat.
No, he's the best of them all. Like if there was like, you know, gold medals for rat.
Yeah.
It'd be him, and then bronze would be 600. And then, you know, silver, I would have gave it to Loose, but he didn't ratted himself out the position. He started the race too soon. Yeah, right. So right now that spot's a little vacant. I gotta see where we're headed with that. Because one of them's gonna pop out the woodworks, and I'm sure they're already involved in the 100 side. I'm sure of that.
Talk about it, King.
All right.
Yo, I want y'all to see how this nigga mosey his ass onto this. This is the weirdest shit, bro. And it's like, I don't know how more people don't pay attention to this or notice this kind of shit. This is weird. This is weird.
I shouldn't have done, because I got a bone to pick with you after this podcast too.
Uh-oh.
What I shouldn't have done.
Do it on the podcast.
Look at this.
What I shouldn't have done was, you know, you hear a bunch of shit and you just don't say nothing. It's like you hear
like, what are you doing, fool? What are you doing? That shit is uncomfortable.
Very.
That shit is uncomfortable.
Very. And it's like the rapid speeds in which you move. Why are you moving so quick? How'd you get from there to there? I blinked. Why are you over there?
He all doing this. What the fuck are you doing, bro? The fuck is going on? For real, gang?
He on that shit, boy.
The fuck? This nigga built like a thumb.
He's nervous.
Bunch of shit I'm doing behind your back, and you just don't say nothing. And you look up and it's 5, 6, 7 things, right? And it just one day you just explode.
Right.
So I think that's kind of really what happened. And I'm gonna be real. I'm very crafty with this stuff.
Jersey number should be
Extremely crafty. I'm strategic with it. And I fight these type of things different. When you think it's just a head on, I'm going to fight you from behind you, from above, and come from up under you. And it's all like mind manipulation, right?
Yeah, he's
Bingo.
He's well-versed.
Bingo.
He's well-versed.
You heard the man say it.
Mind.
Right there.
What he said.
It's mind manipulation. Come on, gang. Run that back, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? He tell you right there, yeah, I'm a joke. I'm a liar.
Straight up. Mind manipulation, dog.
I'm a crafty individual. He telling you
Look
right
at him.
here.
Any nigga who do this a lot,
Come on, bro.
watch out for
Ain't
him.
that much boogers in your damn nose.
Straight up. What is you?
I said ain't that much damn boogers in your nose. The fuck?
Too cool.
It's different. When you think it's just a head on, I'm going to fight you from behind you, from above, and come from up under you. And it's all like mind manipulation, right? And because he's where he's at, and I know him, I know how to push his buttons, what to say, just what to do, just what to expose, to send him over the edge. You got to remember, he has to fight me back from what he says, right? I'm not going to even put him in that type of situation to put himself in the trick bag on that phone.
But you put others in
You get
trick
what I'm
bags,
saying?
right?
Because
But you have the capability to put him in a trip bag. What you're saying, you have the capability to put the guy in the trip. So this is what you do to other people. You have that option, huh? What he's telling you guys, this is Wack-tivity. All right, this is Wack-tivity. Gather the information, spread it as I will. You know what I'm saying? This is nasty work, Niem.
Yeah.
This is nasty work, Niem.
Yeah.
What I advise you to.
I think he lying
back
though.
up off. Oh, he's a liar.
I think he's a liar, but
But
I
you
think
know,
he's
like, how
lying
all
about this
lies-
loose shit though. I think that Loose got some shit on him.
No,
I
he
think
do.
I think that Loose has some shit on him.
Because they both just as sketch.
Right.
They both
I think
sketch.
Loose has some shit on him, nigga.
I think Loose got.
I think Loose got some shit on him. Because why in this moment, we want to, I'm not going to do, exactly.
Backtrack.
Hey, you got,
Because you was all.
you successfully got a nigga locked up.
Multiple.
You successfully
You
got
all
niggas
your,
locked
you
up.
got all your ops. Everybody we know you don't like are locked.
So why is we tripping now? Why do we want to have, I don't want to do that because this and that. I did this academics reaction where this nigga called
Tripping.
nigga, like,
Oh, Paru, you don't want war.
no, nigga. He called him privately and was like, hey, stop covering me and Loose back and forth. He told him some shit about, it could be
Like back off.
law or more arrest and woo but whatever. It sound like a running scared conversation, nigga.
Yeah.
Straight up. So why are you trying to back off Loose now? This is what you're about. You're about exposing and going up. Chaos. We got the content. Face ass nigga.
I can only picture their conversation. So check this play out. Check what we gonna run out. So maybe he has those recorded. Fake things that, you know what I'm saying, the real deal behind the scene things. Who knows, dog? But this is another problem, right? Sharice, that's her name, right? Calling me now?
Say that again?
You're dreezed. Bring it real in, you know? Sharice is her name, right?
Yeah, his baby
Right?
mama.
She'd have to be the one to release those. So she put herself in a direct line of fire. At this point, he can't do it. So, and we heard their conversation. She's a yes woman. Whatever he say do, she gonna do. And even when she don't want to, she'll be combative for a second, but she gonna end up doing it. So that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a lot. That's a lot. If there is conversation, she's gonna have to be the one to put it out.
Yeah, but she's been doing that the whole time. I think that there is something. And that's why, because he said on the call, he like, Wack better stop playing with me. I'll expose it all.
That's what
You know
I'm saying.
And he like, you know what I mean? He don't want me to do that. And then after that, I feel like this is when he took this kind of, this vibe. Like, oh yeah, I'm not going to be going up with him. With the. Then you call and act and you like, hey, don't cover this shit. What's going on?
There's shit out there, fool.
What's going on?
Is it incriminating? I don't know. But would it be reputation bad for the streets, like direct rat shit? Then I believe that too. More likely than it's incriminating.
I believe niggas already a direct rat and all that shit anyway. Because this will be
show.
funny to me. This is why I'm going to just tell you, any street niggas, with the exception of none, and I mean that, with the exception of none, I don't see how you come up here and sit with this nigga on a podcast. All this telling that he do, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Niggas ain't with that. Y'all can make whatever caveat y'all want. Oh, it's not on paperwork with the thing and the thing. And I just see the black and white and all the thing. Well, the cop did. That's cool, nigga. That's cool. But you know what telling is. And you know this nigga do a lot of it. Straight up. So why even sit with the nigga, gang?
Yeah.
All y'all niggas skeptical. Straight up. Niggas be trying to act like, oh yeah, I'm a super OG. Yeah, I was down with the thing and did all this and all that. Nobody give a fuck about none of that shit because you sit with rats now. Who cares about your war stories if you sit with niggas like Wack100 now? Straight up. Niggas is crazy out here. The fuck? Niggas be like, they respectable niggas. How do any respectable nigga from anything rock with this? Period. All he do is tell. All he fucking do is tell. Niggas wanna be like, yeah, but you know, shit, nigga. You sat with a snitch, bitch. What is we talking about? Again, with the exception of nobody. Y'all niggas want to be so tough and, oh yeah, politic and all that. What the fuck is this? What is this? All you niggas look weird. Straight up. Anybody dealing with this nigga. The fuck? Straight up, I ain't trying to get on Shorty, but it's like Shorty. I'm tripping off of Shorty dealing with him.
Yeah. That's how we started.
Nigga paraded your husband around, dogging you out. And now we, I'm working with Wack right now. Word. Like, come on, bro. It's so hard to find, like, niggas who stand for anything in this shit. You know, I be telling you this, we just off mic and shit. Just like, yo, niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling you about this. All these niggas like this, gang.
Already.
All these niggas are like this. Everybody. Straight up. All y'all niggas like this, bro. The niggas wonder why I don't want to be friends. The fuck? Because y'all niggas not my friends. The fuck? Okay.
Once I start jabbing and doing and saying shit, right? At that point in time, me knowing him, he's going to blow a fuse. And then
shout out my nigga Gam.
Most people would sit back and laugh once he starts to say and do things to twist himself. But to me, it ain't really a laughing situation to contribute to him adding to his situation, right? On top of that, I'm gonna be real. I never really played the game with loose cannon.
That's the same jersey a cop wear when he plant drugs on someone. This nigga Showface is comedy. Shout out my nigga Show. That's hella funny. I didn't even know that was Showface that said that shit. I just read it. I was like, this is funny as fuck. Nigga said that's the same jersey. Like, it's just one jersey. Them niggas just rotated.
And you know, when I talk to Loose, I talk to Loose. You know, I never recorded phone calls unless he asked me to. I remember one time he was talking to his dad because he was trying to clear something up for Eddie Boy or something. He like, Wack, record the call so Eddie Boy know I tried. Shit like that. But I never really did none of that with him. Whenever he was talking to me about things. But, you know, it's things I know. It's things that he don't know I know. And maybe I should have told him, right? But all this did for me is kind of say, Wack, you know you should have been put closure to that. And I'm gonna tell you,
just double check. Is the audio for the TV is turned off, right?
No, but it does look like you're playing.
Okay, because it did start playing. I just want to make sure that they can't hear it. Sorry.
And it was like, it was a couple things that was done that I really like looked at it and said, oh.
Say that one more time.
Nah, I said that's a heavy pant that he has on there.
That's a heavy pant.
No doubt about it.
That's a heavy pant he has on right there.
Yeah.
I want to say this too. Somebody in the chat earlier said that he's got the matching jean jacket. He got the matching jean jacket to that shit. And that's nasty. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Like some sabotage type shit.
Humor.
What do you mean? Self-sabotage?
Not self-sabotage is when you doing it to self.
That pants
Right.
so heavy, the
But
jacket
when
is
somebody
big.
that's supposed to be kind of right there with you starts to do things that could affect things that has nothing to do with them but just you, you know, you're supposed to see that. But I kind of dismissed it because it was like you doing with Lush. Maybe he wasn't thinking. That's why I know Lush do one more time, think he out of here. Because it get to a point to where you like, nah, after this is just gonna be on me.
Right.
Right? Like the situation with Game. Right?
With Loose and Game?
Yeah, like when he went at Game on the internet.
When did he do that?
I didn't know nothing about that.
That was before you guys were cool?
But he understands that me and Game's relationship, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, like, you've never heard me say anything bad or down in Game. You know what I'm saying?
clearly care about that relationship.
No, that's my brother. I love my brother to death. You know what I'm saying? Period. Right? That's for life. Right? So, you know, my phone went crazy because people, when you let somebody get that close to you like that and they do things, they don't believe that you didn't know they were going to do it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, you know, good thing Game called me. That's how I found out, because he called me. So I called Loose Cannon. Game know me. I called Wack, and Wack downplayed something up. I called Wack, and Wack called Loose Cannon and asked him, yo, what the fuck is going on? And then Loose told me, man, you know, he was totally wrong with his information. You know, he was, man, I thought this. I said, well, everything you saying is not right. That didn't happen. Game didn't do none of that, right? You can't fault a man for being at a celebrity party. On top of that, I never put the burden on my artists not to do some business if some business need to be done with somebody. You know what I'm saying? If they got to do some business, I'm not going to tell a man not to do his business if it's, you know, worthwhile. They not going to do the business if it don't need to be done, if something's going on with me or vice versa, right? So, you know, I started seeing a few little things, but I was like, you know, I think in my heart, I genuinely was trying to help Loose and trying to like show him another way, like on some genuine shit. You know, looking back at it all and understanding some things I understood, but I just didn't want to call it that. You know, I gave Loose the benefit of the doubt.
Look how fake this nigga is, John. I just want y'all to pay attention to how fake he is. Y'all remember when he was sitting up here with Loose? Y'all look, everybody keeps saying that Wack dressed like an undercover. That's funny as fuck. I think at this point he doing this purposely.
You think?
Cause it's like, bro, he do look like he'll plant drugs on you.
He will.
Straight up.
10 out of 10 people was telling me things and I heard them, but I didn't hold it against him. You get what I'm saying? Even the situation here, right? This is my place of business. Like that shouldn't happen.
Okay, but question.
You get what I'm saying?
A lot has been made of Loose and suggests that he may be a compulsive liar. That's definitely what his brother and his ex-wife have to say. Was there ever a moment in your relationship with him where you're like, holy shit, this fool lies a lot and about things he doesn't need to lie about?
It was things and I wouldn't say nothing because in my head I can fix it.
And you fucking with him, so it's like I don't want to be friends with a liar.
It's a lot of shit. Like it was like simple shit, but in my head, because I saw him as like and not trying to little boy him, I saw him like a student, right? And like, okay, he may don't know how to get in the 3-point stance, but if I keep working with him, he gonna get it.
Right.
Like it was. I can name a list of things, right? But I was like, I can fix it. And he wouldn't know it. Sometimes I'll wait a week and I get in front of him and I tell him. But then another few times it was like, and some shit I didn't pay attention to. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, you got a twin brother? Nah, he's 10 years older than me. I'm 32, he's 42. So I'm like this, bro, if I ask you that.
Was telling Wack he was 32?
Yo, bro, this nigga's a joke. I don't believe nothing that comes out of his mouth.
All right.
How you pal around with a nigga? How you pal around with a nigga? Have a nigga on all these different platforms. You vouching for the nigga and his word and everything else. Don't know nothing about him.
Facts. I agree. I concur.
Don't know nothing about him. Oh, I was just thinking I could just do this and do that. You're a liar. You're a liar and a joke, Wack.
But then again, he probably did know this Rico's coming down the pipeline. So let me just sponge this nigga, squeeze whatever I can get out of this dumb motherfucker.
And that's what he did.
Yeah.
And that's for surely what he did.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Scarf in the building. Shout out all my good people. Shout out the best chat on YouTube.
That's a fact.
406 of y'all in here. 218 likes. Let's get them likes up. Let's get to 250, 300. If it's like that, you know what I'm saying? Please and thank you.
And you tell me that it ain't that I believe you. It's just I don't think you would bullshit me about that, right?
Right.
So that wasn't nothing I was trying to research. People was telling me, I'm like, well, what difference do it make if he is or he isn't, right? But then as time goes on and you start seeing things, you be like, you know, because now when you go to jail, your shit pop up.
Right.
So it's like, damn, you really are 42. So then you ask yourself, well, damn, you know, why would he? Then, but I blow it all off. It ain't nothing. It's just he bullshitting about his age, right? Whatever, right? Maybe because he was an artist or whatever, right?
Because
you get to know benefit of the doubt.
Right here, right? Because me and you pal around.
That's Mop, not the Wop. That's Mop, not the Wop, Drea.
Yeah, I made that same mistake. I'm gonna give him the
That's
benefit
because
of the
y'all niggas
doubt
be thirsty.
with the age thing, right? With the age thing, right? Because me and you palled around with a nigga we thought was our age. Come to find out, this nigga's a dozen years older than us. You know what I mean? So people can get away with the age thing. That's a little nuts. He's claiming, but you could look at fucking Lush and see he ain't 32. The fuck?
Right.
That's incredible.
What an idiot.
Both of them.
Both of them. Straight up.
Well, nah, Wack's a mastermind.
No, Wack's an
He's
idiot
a
too.
rat
Because this is what I'm going to tell you. Wack's an idiot too. You know why Wack's an idiot? A mastermind does it smooth.
Yeah, he's unsmooth. Rough around the edges, unsmooth, right?
A mastermind don't gotta call Wack, don't gotta call Alcoholic privately and say, hey, don't cover this.
And then get it exposed
because
anyway.
I could get locked up. Or somebody else could get locked up, or I think I've done too much. That's not a mastermind.
That's not mastermindish, huh?
That's all I'm saying. This is somebody trying to cover their tracks and clean things up. That's what I think. You feel me? I think that Wack100 is gonna be involved in some kind of something.
That's perspective.
Eventually.
That's perspective.
Me personally, that's what I think. Because you got too much involvement.
You know too much. You just know too much.
Too much involvement with different shit, bro.
And then you don't know about it, but then when it benefits you, you know all about it. You know the whole tale.
That's
the tale of the tape.
Hey, Lush was your man. That was your best friend. And now you don't know nothing about him.
Now you ain't the goddaddy. Fuck that
now
baby.
You ain't the goddaddy.
Fuck that baby. And your diapers getting baby diaper rashes all across America. I heard that. Diaper rashes.
Master Splinter on gang.
Big rat.
On gang. Master Splinter indeed.
He just ain't no good, ain't he? He just ain't no good.
He's bunk. This bunk skunk Monday. Shout out y'all.
Okay.
The loose cannon, far as him being a producer, I would tell people no, he really produced music. Like, you know, he didn't produce a couple songs, right?
Do you ever witness it?
No, I never witnessed it, but he would tell me going to the studio and he come out there with a song. Now, as far as he never had a conversation with me about these big names. He would just say he did this song with Nip and he would tell me he did the song because he didn't produce the song. The song was produced by one of my old producers.
Right.
A dude named Buckwheat. They call him Press Play now.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that song was produced by...
But gang didn't know none of this. But you didn't know none of this while you was dealing with him. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. He knew exactly what's going on, bro. You knew this the whole fucking time. Let's keep it real. Cap, rat, turn dread. Shout out Scoring Lauren.
Buckwheat, it was him rapping, featuring Nip and YG. But he would just tell me he had a song with Nip, right? And YG. So But like, he never would tell me, yo, I produced for Mariah Carey,
Nas, Drake,
Nas, and nah. He told me been in the studio with Drake. I don't know. I don't know how true that is, but he said he's been in the studio with Drake. Which, you know, shit, being in the studio with an artist could come many different ways.
Because I don't want to just take other people's word for it that Luce is a huge liar. But like,
there's a lot of shit going on.
When I really sat back on my stream that I did earlier this week, I sat back and watched the interview with his ex-wife, and the things that she's saying, it just sounded so real. Like when I think about the people I've known throughout my life who are liars, and the way that she was talking about how, oh, he said he got shot 10 times, and then something would happen where she realized that wasn't true, and so you'd say, no, I said I got shot at 10 times, and like just constantly moving the goalposts and just kind of like fudging the details. I don't know. And now it's like, he's going at Brick with a bunch of shit that, from my perspective, is fake, like this transgender, saying that Brick's got some trans pussy in there. I mean, I really doubt it.
Well, here's the thing with that, right?
If he did, I would be proud of him.
No, I listen, right?
Okay.
Because I've been a victim of this a lot of times. First, they start with one thing, and then when that don't work, they add to that. Then that don't work, and they add to it. So the first time the Brick thing was addressed, it was originally Brick. Instead of asking the Crips for some hair grease, he went and asked the transgender for some grease.
Right.
Right? That's all it was. Who he went and asked for some grease. So when Luce ran the narrative on Brick, that he kicked Brick out the cell, which I'm like, damn, that was kind of crazy, because they was in there. It's obvious they was like running content. We're gonna say we sellies.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the other fake shit? Which I didn't understand when he kept saying Big U trying to get Brick to sign some paperwork. And I'm telling myself, what kind of paperwork would an inmate have for another inmate to sign on that side of the wall, right?
But it's crazy because saying we're running content is the best excuse for just lying.
Right, no,
because as soon as you say we're running content, that's the perfect way to excuse it.
But see, that's the new wave shit, right?
Yeah,
we're gonna get to that.
New.
So the thing was, him, Big U, and Brick was in the same place. Me and Brick are cellies, and I'm getting into it with Big U because he's trying to get Brick to sign some paperwork, right? So I already said, well, I know they're in the same pod or whatever together. Them being cellies, they could be, might not be, right? I left it at that. I never believed that Big U was directly with them.
That would seem massively irresponsible on behalf of the staff.
Yeah, I didn't, you know, but I'm listening to it, right?
Right.
So initially it was Brick went to get some hair grease. Then it went to when he said he rolled Brick out the cell. I think it took a while for Brick to hear about it. And when Brick responded and said, nah, not only did he not roll me out the cell, his hand ain't broke, ain't no Big U here, ain't been no fight. When Brick started kind of clearing the board, that's when the, no, I'm lying. Allegedly, Brick says Luce turned down a fade with somebody from Blackstone. And then Luce turned down a fade with Brick Baby. I didn't believe that either. I didn't believe that, right? So then Luce ramped it up. Yeah, we got rid of you because you was over there trying to screw the transgender. Now I get ramped. It went from asking them for hair grease to now you trying to. But I'm watching it. One thing I can say, when Brick came out to say what he gonna say, he said it all. And he ain't said nothing since then. So at that point, Luce ramped it up. Do I believe that Brick asked the transgender for some hair grease? Yes. Do I believe that he tried to do some sexual shit with the transgender? No, I don't. I don't believe that.
This already was a narrative on the podcast, though. At a certain point, there was this rumor that Brick had basically been fucking with a trans person or some shit, or getting his hair braided by a trans person. And Brick came out with his actual version of the story, if I'm not mistaken, where he had been getting his hair braided.
Hey, and this why niggas owe Brick a bag. This right here is why niggas owe Brick a bag. You see, he doesn't have any last check. I'm not gonna pay anybody where they're locked up because that's just not how things run here. He owes me $8,000. That's why you owe Brick money, gang. Cause shit like this. Why are you discussing whether he with a Decepticon or not? Why are you making his life, his real life? It's not like he's a free man, right? It's this content. Oh, Brick Baby doing this. Woo, woo, woo. We're going to bleed this content. No, this man is fighting for his freedom. In the last reaction that I did to some Brick Baby shit, he was talking about his kids, man.
That we know he stay around.
Literally, bro. He's like, yo, bro, I got this one, that one, this one, that one, this one graduating school, this one just starting school.
He got a litter. He got a litter.
What the fuck, bro? And y'all continue to talk about this man. Haven't y'all done enough? Straight the fuck up. Haven't y'all done enough? But I only say this to say, this why you owe the nigga a bag. Because of shit like this. This why you owe him a bag. Yo, there's a litany of different things that you could be discussing on your biggest hip-hop platform in Los Angeles besides Brick Baby. And he works for you, gang.
No more.
No, but I'm saying, like, haven't you any loyalty, fool? Like, what the fuck?
But that's the thing. Now, the loyalty part I agree with, right? But it's crazy. I don't think you owe him nothing. But I do think that as a friend and a co-host and somebody who turns your
if I'm the topic on your motherfucking show,
but there's
and
been
you
plenty
clip these
topics.
shits up,
There's been plenty topics of other niggas and niggas aren't getting paid because they're being topics. I understand what you're saying because Brick Baby is a part of your family, nigga. And y'all are continuing content on the nigga. I don't think they owe him shit though, but I think they should be looking out because the fact that you're running him as content and he's your homie and your ex-employee who's going through some shit. You met his fucking kids. You know his baby mama. Right. Look out for the nigga off the bat. You shouldn't even have to. You know what I'm saying? It's the loyalty part that I agree with.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then
Facts.
I don't like that double back and shit. You gave the nigga the $5,000. You didn't. Then you try to ask questions, talk about one for bail. Come to find out it was for bail, right? Come to find out it was for bail, right?
That's a fact.
Now you're so pussy. You're so pussy. We just found out 20 minutes ago. You're so pussy. You didn't even realize you could suspend people. So let's just understand. You're so pussy. You didn't bring up your 5 bands because it's nothing.
Talk about that.
Right.
Talk about that.
Because you're just pussy, right?
Hey, so pussy. That 2 years later, after never mentioning the 5,000,
you give him another 2. No, maybe 3. We don't know. 7 to 8.
Come on, gang.
A 7 to 8
Talk
banger
about
you've
it.
loaned out, right?
Talk about
now,
it, gang.
Maybe 5 to 6 years have passed since the whole situation. He's locked. You want to bring the cash back up.
Come on, gang.
That's incredible to me. That's also backstab, betray behavior. I forgot what we called him earlier. Wack, but whatever. He has the same traits. He has the same traits, you know, scary pussyfooting, you know, talking around subjects, but really holding grudge. Type of nigga, forgive but don't forget, but really never forgave.
On me.
Because never brought it back up. I'm just in my own mind.
Let me tell you something. I hate a motherfucker, right? Like, I hate a drunk. Right?
I don't fuck with it. I don't like a drunk or a thief.
A drunk or a thief.
But we was fucked up yesterday.
But
we was
that's
drunk
a fact.
I'm drunk now.
That's a fin now.
I'm drunk now. So.
But I hate even more than that a motherfucker who throws some shit back in your face.
Oh, an Indian giver.
You get me? Nigga, do something.
Damn, is that racist what I said right
and
now?
then
Indian giver? Can I say Indian giver?
I just don't even like to just do the race thing or the ethnicity thing because I just don't know nowadays, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. 90s,
I don't know.
Take her back.
But you're asking me, I don't know. I don't know.
Take
do
her
the
back.
Indians like that shit? How do they? We gotta ask the
That's
natives
what I'm saying.
how they
They're
feel.
natives, so I think
you
that
gotta
term,
ask them how they feel
that
about
may
that
be
kind of shit.
an outdated term. I sincerely apologize to anybody I've offended. What I'm trying to say is, I don't like a motherfucker to throw shit in my face.
There you go. Well, just say that then, nigga.
Well, you said it, so I don't want to say something a little different.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, be careful.
I try. I tread lightly. I sincerely apologize.
It's a different climate out here.
You know what I'm saying? You done gave me $5 because I needed gas. You know
now
what I'm
you
saying?
want to be like, oh, your broke ass didn't have no money for gas, and I gave you $5.
Yeah,
that's what I hate.
I hate a bitch to leave, and now you little dick nigga. You wasn't saying that when we was laying up. You wasn't saying that, bitch.
Oh, it's little now.
Now you know what I'm saying, bitch. I hate that type of bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna be real with you though, right? That's never happened.
No, that's just an example. Prime example.
I know,
never. I got BD. Hold on though, but look at me though. But like, hey, right there. I'm not worried about that conversation.
I ain't worried about
But I
neither.
hate a bitch that does that, you know? Come
I'm
back
just
calling
keeping
it.
it real though. That's never happened. Like I've never had that line.
Yeah, no, I never had that.
You know what I mean? I never had that.
But
line.
I've had that. I've
nigga-
had that. No,
that
I don't
nigga-
think I've.
That nigga got a little dick. I never had.
But
that
I've had the. Could I get your ass? Nah, but I never been called a broke ass nigga by a friend, like nothing like that. But I've been called like. Let me think. Let me think
I've
of
been
an
called a
example.
broke ass nigga.
I ain't been called no broke ass nigga. I've been called like lazy, lazy.
I've been called all of that. Like you know what I'm saying? I've been called all.
But I'm saying we're talking about after the fact. We've definitely been called that direct. But I'm saying after the fact, like, oh, everything was all good just a week ago. Now you got all these grievances, bitch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Nah, but just that, like, little dick, like, that shit is just funny to me because women like to do that shit. And it's like, yo, but that was the best dick in the world. When you was with that nigga.
Yeah.
It's a dub. And now, it had a little micro penis.
Yeah.
Like, but you was loving that motherfucker though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what the nigga gotta say too. You gotta be like, yeah, but you was sucking this little.
Yeah, little bitch.
I'm just saying, cause that's a funny thing. Like, oh yeah, little dick nigga. Like, oh word.
I'm Native American, and that's not offensive. We actually,
Okay.
ain't
We
that
actually
offended.
take shit back.
Also, nigga, too, we actually ain't that offended, but also, nigga, too, you know, I feel that. Okay, but I'm still gonna refrain
Shout
from
out
those
Brit.
type of
Yeah,
terms,
yeah,
though.
yeah, just 'cause
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky out there. But thank you
Listen.
for the confirmation. I sincerely appreciate that. You
Listen,
know,
I don't like
knowledge.
when girls say a dude is gay after they've been.
Yep,
with
they
them.
do
That's
that
the
shit.
type
They
of
be
thing,
doing
too.
that shit.
But see, that's weird.
But see,
you
that's
see
the
that,
part
like,
right there.
You
That's
see that
dumb.
in entertaining. I mean, you see that in entertainment. I don't know
Yeah,
nobody
like-
in real life who like, you feel me?
I
Like,
never heard
y'all
of
break
that.
up and then
Like,
she
oh, that
running
nigga
around
was-
talking about
yeah.
bro gay. I don't know that in real life.
Nah, I don't know.
I never.
But I've seen it online and shit, but never.
But never in real life. Though. That's what I'm saying.
Unless it was a fact, like a DL, like online nigga, and like, oh no, he was gay type shit. But no, not that. With revenge.
Niggas be gay, you right?
Revenge. That's revenge porn, low key. You're telling
Revenge corn?
that right there. I'm trying to think of one, dude. That was good.
What?
Oh, that nigga scary. That nigga wasn't going for my brothers to fuck you up. You scary, nigga.
Oh yeah. See, I used to get hella that. Like my brother gonna fuck you up and shit.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, on my mama. My brother gonna fuck you up. I'm like, bro, I'm about to see your brother at school, fool, and I'm gonna take off on your brother because you done already said that.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
don't
saying?
even know what's
He
going on.
don't even know what's going on, and you just got your brother boot bop, nigga. For real, because I'm not about to wait for no nigga to attack me.
Shut up, bitch. Fuck.
Yeah, homies.
About
And the
a
nigga
sister?
sit on, it's all like, bro, I used to get to wild trouble over women. Sheesh.
That's funny.
All right, let's continue. We just got sidetracked. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. My niggas in here rocking with me, bro. 354 of y'all, 244 likes. I love that.
Can we get to 3 though?
Let's get to 3, shit. Fuck it. Let's get to 3, man. I'm just in here kicking it with y'all. The content's slow. So I'm just in here.
I'm trying to do this gorilla shit.
I'm in here
before
kicking
we
it
get
with
up
y'all.
out of here.
All right, we gonna do that before we get up out of here. For sure, we gonna do that. I just want to run this some more. You know what I'm talking about? I'm 2.0 against X's brothers. 2-0. Hey, on me. Nah, but I'm not really with I hate fighting over shit like that, but it's just like, that shit have happened to me a few times. Niggas like, you know what I'm saying?
That's one of my rules. You can't have no kids or brothers
And
fucking
this-
with me.
And I know. No, that's a fact.
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
And this is the thing though too. And one of the one that I'm talking about, that nigga was a problem.
Yeah.
Shorty brother was
Yeah.
a fucking problem. And I remember thinking about this nigga going to school that Monday, and I'm just like, shit. It was like I had to like turn
Nigga,
myself.
you were all the wood edition.
Bro.
Yeah.
On me.
Stacy was pulling up.
Nigga, and I'm like, and it's like, yo, but it's like, nigga, I just gotta take off, I gotta get at this nigga off rips though, straight up. You know what I'm saying? I fucked that nigga up though.
Stay like that.
And I fucked that nigga up though. I didn't even know what was going on though. That's the cool part about it. Nigga didn't even know what was going on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But niggas like, that's why I be telling y'all even like online and shit, like, you know, niggas be doing threats and shit. Y'all gotta be cool with threats because niggas take threats seriously.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not
Once
like
you
this
say
is
you gonna do something to me, nigga, that's what it is.
I'm not playing with that. It's not content or anything. So y'all should just be very aware of that. Like, I know y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my brother. Y'all don't know us and all the shit, right? But know that. You know, when niggas say wild shit, like threats, that's a whole nother thing. So when a nigga make threats, a nigga feel like it's a threat. You feel me? I feel threatened, nigga. And you know, I go a couple different ways. But shout out to the best chat on YouTube. And shout out to Kentrice's brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say.
You just got a sub.
I don't want to say that nigga name. Kentrice was bad too. Woo! Shout out Nathan Jones for the sub. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate that.
Braided by someone, and then he found out that the person who was braiding his hair was fucking with punks. And that made him uncomfortable, and he stopped getting his hair braided by them or whatever, which is a far cry from fucking a trans person.
This is why he was in jail.
Years ago. This is before he got locked up.
Why he was in jail? Why he was on the street.
Which I don't know if Lush or if Luce is just conflating these two stories and just kind of like rolling with that one.
Wait. So Brick said he had a man braiding his hair while he was on the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. While he was in jail.
In jail.
Yeah.
And then he found out, dude. Okay, I can see that.
Which is
he found out, dude.
Yeah.
I can see that. He found out.
You can't braid your own hair.
No. I ain't
so
got
it's kind of whatever.
Bro, we all do that. If you know how to braid, you making money. We pay niggas in there, the barbers and the comb and the razor and braid. But I can see Bricks finding out. Oh, you got a punk in the cell. I'm cool on you.
Okay, and I think obviously if there is a trans woman in your cell, like as in if there's a person in your cell who is originally a woman and now presents as a man, but they still have a vagina.
Oh, you getting hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't hold it against Brick if he's fucking a vagina.
But that's not going to happen in the men's facility.
Why not?
They not going to put nobody with a vagina in the men's facility.
Yeah,
like my nigga come Saturday, y'all niggas come Monday, this nigga come Wednesday. Like,
yeah, but it be mad grass around this bitch. All your neighborhood is planted. This is just fair to say that, right? That's a stupid fucking thing he just said. I don't know if he's trying to be funny or not. But he goes, if a transgender, so if they start off as a woman and they're a man now, does that count? Like, oh, then they're in the facility. Motherfucker, that's a woman. They wouldn't be in the same facility.
Adam wanna.
This is a troll.
Adam want a chick with a dick so bad, fool.
Yeah.
I'ma just keep it real.
He wants both.
Adam want a chick with a dick so bad. He's like, if I could just get a meat and a pair of tits, it's cool.
That's heaven for him.
Nah, I'm just keeping it real,
and
bro.
a good wig. All he needs is a good wig too.
I don't even think he care about the wig.
I think he cares about the wig. Look at his hair. He cared enough to plug that in.
Oh.
Come on, brother. Jeez.
Oh. Damn, he did. Shout out to the chat, man. Best chat on YouTube. Let's get up to 300. Let's get up to 300.
I think they shouldn't, but what if they did?
No, what I have seen them do is put transgender men with they plumbing in a woman's facility.
What you seen?
Yeah,
Wack?
see, I would hold it against Brick if he was banging
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you got a vagina in your cell.
But you dress like a man. But you have a vagina.
Listen,
we go
you talk
that
about
vagina.
in the penitentiary, right? In the penitentiary. That vagina's going to get hit.
We got to.
You in the penitentiary.
I'm at the front of the line.
Get
me in there.
Listen, you
Put me
in prison?
Coach.
Yeah, that's going to happen. But no, I don't think...
it's going to be a very popular gentleman.
I don't think... Listen, I don't think Loose Cannon turned down a fade with Brick.
Okay.
I don't think that. But I don't think Brick... I think Brick went and asked the transgender for hair grease. Now, one of the dudes in there said Brick told him...
Trying to be funny, cuz.
What? Shout out my girl Jazz in the chat. What that shit do? Shout out Gangland Dude to the Prince of Peace, my nigga.
He believed Wack would ask one of the trannies for hair grease. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He's trying to be funny.
To oil his head.
Yeah,
All right, man, I'm tired of these niggas, though. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. We've been here for 2 hours. What's up? Y'all want to talk about 100 niggas versus a monkey?
Yeah, like put ones in the chat if you're down to go down this road with me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this
one's
shit
in the
is
chat.
comedy.
One's in the chat if y'all wanna discuss 100 niggas versus a monkey or a gorilla.
Straight like that.
Shout out Big Steve in the chat. Shout out Domo in the chat. Nestor, what that shit do? Congrats, Brit. Congrats to Brit on the graduation. We love that. We love that.
Dude, what's happening?
You know what I'm talking about? One.
Oh, Brit graduated?
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations. That's beautiful. Knowledge is power.
Nigga said one. All right, cool then. All right, fuck it. All right. So 100 niggas versus Big Mama. Who wins? No, I'm just playing. These clowns. All right, say that. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Ike in the building. That's my dog. I mean, I just be tired of listening. I really just do this just because I feel like it's just my duty. I gotta call this shit out. You know what I mean? I gotta call this kind of shit out, man. Jocelyn, what it do? Hey, bachelor's degree and all that. Your rewatch about to be trash. Yeah, I know. But shit, the rewatch was gonna be trash 30 minutes ago, cuzzo. You know what I mean? I'm just in here doing it up. I don't know what, you know what I mean? Fuck it. Nigga said one, though. Nigga said one.
Yeah, we gonna run that.
All right. My bad, y'all. Wack100, ugly ass. What I'm doing, fool?
Yeah.
Champ Young live. I was watching that shit yesterday.
Just type in that.
Just back up, my nigga. For real, back the fuck up, bro. What's up with you, nigga? Back up.
Remember yesterday you said I had no muscles?
You don't.
You ain't shit, never been shit, ain't gonna be shit. Talking to me crazy, nigga. Trying to help your black ass. Come on, man. Put that right there, and then that's the timestamp right there.
All right, back the fuck up, though.
Hey,
You're
nigga,
hanging over me, you reaching and shit, my nigga.
Up.
Then go. Then don't come back and
But
be
no,
like,
I'm
oh,
coming
reach,
back,
nigga.
though.
Back up.
Now I ain't back, though. I was already going away. I ain't back. Nigga, and give me this, too. It's fire. Okay, I need something, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Oh, my mama. Stop playing with me. Nigga.
Fucking hate your ass. What's up with y'all, though? What's up with my good people on this Monday? Y'all niggas got work? Y'all niggas be working? I'll watch some shit. All right, man. I'll watch some shit on YouTube. Yes. I watched a nigga on YouTube, man. I watched the nigga going up on live or whatever, and I was just thinking, all the shit what I'm hearing them talk about that I have no clue about. I'm a content creator, but I don't know none of this shit. What my man talking about in this live. And I'm just thinking to myself, damn, do niggas not, and it's no disrespect or anything, right? But I just be asking, like, damn, do niggas not have extracurriculars? Like, what do niggas got going on for real? In real life, where all this, I'm just like, and how did all this shit be happening? What else? Unbeknownst to me. Like, how I don't know none of this shit? Like,
nigga, cause you be in this little ass bubble.
No, I be in the real world. Well,
that's
well,
outside.
Well, you're right though.
All right, I guess
you're right.
That's a bubble for those who are in a bubble.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Like,
you know,
but I just feel like, you know, a lot of shit is, I don't know, nigga.
No, nigga.
Just shut up. Back up. I need you to let me do what I'm doing. On my mama, back the fuck up.
That's not what I said. Type in though.
Shut up. Don't tell me.
Black, you.
Shut up. You dumb and black. How dare you? That's so disrespectful. Fuck you.
I didn't even finish my sentence.
Yeah, but I know what you was gonna say.
You dumb black ass nigga.
Shut up, bro. Before I beat you the fuck up in here. Yeah, I beat you the
I
fuck up in here. You should.
I should have slept your ass yesterday.
That'll probably be where you could sleep me.
But there's no need.
But I'm saying that'll probably be where you could sleep me.
You looked cuz in his eyes and said those are moistened nights.
My brother said I was drunk. I violated this nigga, man.
He violated.
That's why I don't drink though, bro.
Multiples. He violated.
That's why I don't drink. My brother said I violated a nigga. Nigga showed his
Nah, he ain't show shit. You asked him. You said, "What's that on your wrist?" He said AP G3 some shit AP though. What he said. Then he lifted it up towards you, put it back down his waist, and you said them is moistenites right to his face, and I couldn't believe it. A nigga we grew up with. The shit was incredible. Then you're gonna tell him, yeah, I remember you from the boys club. That nigga's not from the boys club, you fucking idiot. At all. Niggas from the Mohai. I was like, oh yeah, that's when I knew officially.
Nah, I was thrilled, but
I knew officially.
He's
from the Mohai. He be there sometime.
But I'm telling you, he is for sure, bro.
Cause I knew you were throwed in.
What's so funny is though, because remember, bro, nigga, it was the whole thing when bro pulled up because you was the only rapping ass nigga, and then bro pulled up and he gang cousin and all the shit. Feel me?
I remember.
And that was a whole era.
I remember
during the summer. It was
I don't remember. I remember him being, but he wasn't like original. Cause he wasn't original. He wasn't original to the city or nothing.
Dave M said Niem was roid raging. No,
he was tripping. Bro. He told my nephew. He told our we have a nephew, right? And we have an uncle. We got an uncle with a little brother, and this nigga screams to him like 1,000 times, "Your brother ain't half the man you are." It was incredible, bro. He was so fucked over. Then he tried to fight me. He tried to fight me not to leave. He like, I'm not going nowhere. You gonna have to make me leave. I'm not going nowhere.
I told my nephew, hey, nigga, tell your daddy he ain't half the man you is. I remember that, though.
Oh, my God.
I remember that shit.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
But that's why I don't drink, y'all.
And that's why I needed Gam in here, because Gam heard the conversation. I said I want you to get fucked over, and I should be careful what I wish for.
Yep.
Feel me? Because you were fucked over, dog.
Yes, sirski.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, Gam, because you told me don't influence that. You said don't tell that fool get fucked over. Don't do it. I said, yo, he's done for. I was right.
Yep. 49. Good times, though.
Good times. Straight like that.
All right, we gonna talk about the gorilla and shit. Shout out my brother, though. That nigga was holding me down yesterday.
Straight up.
That nigga was holding me down yesterday. You hear me? Game. Like I've held you down your whole life.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I wasn't tripping on you.
Yeah.
Cause I be going like that, fucked over.
I got shit on my soul right now, though.
Yeah, I know. You were bugging.
I ain't even gonna lie. That's what you know what I'm saying. I got shit on my soul, fool. Shout out to the chat.
Run that full Johnson.
Niem, you platinum, bro. What does that? What does that mean?
Nigga, you sold 100,000.
Roid raging on the fake AP is crazy. And I was just hurt, bro. That shit was comedy, though. Niggas be having fake diamonds. I didn't know we still do that in the land for real, right? I didn't know we still do that. You know what I mean, though?
I mean,
it'd be different if I was sitting up here, right? Because this is all on the thing. Oh, this is all a figment of your imagination. I'm sitting up here with buzz downs. Y'all don't know nothing, right? Y'all don't know nothing. Like, damn, Niem's a nigga. He got diamonds. Right?
Then in real time.
But in real time, nigga, for me to be pulling up in public, you know what I'm saying? I just be like, damn, we still doing that type shit? Like, I don't know. You feel me? And nothing against my nigga neither. You know what I'm saying?
That was wild.
What was wild?
Nigga, that's what you literally looked at him when he put his shit, you said, yeah, them moistenites. That's what you said.
But what am I supposed to say?
Nothing with your drunk ass. Shut the fuck up. Lean against this car. And let's continue the conversation. The man just said we're going to the studio at 7:30. He said, yeah, y'all come to the studio. Bitches and drink. Record. Next thing out of your mouth is, oh, yeah, them is moistenites. Way to blow an opportunity. You know?
We don't need nothing or nobody.
I don't need nothing or nobody. And that shit's still good. But you know what I'm saying? You're nuts for that. But I did
He's
that.
He's nuts for wearing that watch, though. You don't think that's nuts?
Hey, I think two things can be true. I think two things can be true.
But how is it crazy for me to just say, oh, those are moistenites? How's that crazy? This is the thing. But this is the world that we live in. We live in a fucking bizarre world.
So you walk into
Be quiet real quick.
No.
Real quick. Go.
You go. You walk into DMV. The lady that's helping you, her eyes cocked. So now you just go, hey, your eyes cocked. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Touche, right?
Okay.
But she can't help her motherfucking eyes being cocked. You can help putting on that moissanite fucking watch.
All right, that's true. That's true. That's true. He did have a choice. He did make a choice.
Come on, dude.
But you had a choice not to just scream out. We all knew
But
them
you
was
know
moisties.
that-
But
but
we
you know-
knew them
you
was
know me,
moisties.
though,
Because
and
I
I
had
don't
the
have a
VVs
choice,
on.
though.
But look at me,
But
though.
I don't
I had
have
the
a choice.
VVs on, though, right? I had the VVs on, all right?
I don't have a choice, though.
But did
You
I not
know
have-
I
I had-
have a choice in shit like that. I don't have a choice. That just happens. I don't have a choice in that.
We all knew that my diamonds were real right there and his weren't. That's all I'm saying. There was no need.
You trying to
I'm just
talk
saying
up
what
your
I'm not
You
trying
trying
to
to
talk
talk up
nothing.
your moistenites and try to be like, oh yeah.
I didn't try to talk him up. I'm just saying we all knew what was going on. Is all I'm trying to say. And maybe that was a bad example because he did have a choice. So I'm sincerely apologize for that.
I'm just saying, my nigga, I don't do none of that shit. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to dress well and shit, but all them diamonds and shit, and nigga having fake diamonds and $10,000 shoes and all this fake shit, right? I'm not with that. You know what I mean? And stop putting that nigga, like, get that shit, like, keep that shit in your pocket. Niggas want to be plain late. You know the directions over here, you know what I'm saying? And all this shit, like, yo, chill out. You feel me? Because those are moisies.
But the bitches didn't know.
Those are moisies.
They didn't know, though.
Shame on them bitches.
Okay, that's true.
All right, we gonna get into this monkey conversation. Roy Rage Niem a bully. I might be, gang. I might be. If man says it's an AP gang. I guess so. You know what I mean? Nigga flooding the AP with moistenites is crazy. But
Flooded is crazy because it was all over, nigga.
bitch,
That was like a $300,000 watch, nigga, if it was real. Probably more than that, nigga.
dude, nigga.
There was so
Meanwhile,
many little intricate diamonds.
meanwhile, we standing in the motherfucking parking lot. This motherfucking dive bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got 300,000 on the wrist.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I was looking around in the lot like, what is niggas driving? Dead homies. I was looking around in the lot like, what's
It was
driving?
that green Tesla. That was right there. That green car that was right there. That was his shit. I swear to God.
I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. Shit. All right.
No, that my nigga.
Mine too.
Oh fuck.
All right, man. So you wanna start?
Nah,
this?
just go, nigga, because I want to see what the people think. This is what they saying. This is what they was talking about when they was talking about 100 niggas versus gorillas where it originated. Let's get it.
So y'all really think we can't beat a gorilla, folks? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I think we could do it, folks. Like, maybe I'm just dumb and I believe more than the next motherfucker and shit like that, but yeah, I don't know, man. But so this is another popular thing that I've been seeing, man, as of late, folks, that I've been hating and I've been wanting to speak about, man. And it happened to what all this shit been happening as I've been like
Okay, then.
taking my hiatuses. But like this shit going, that's all. You laced. Fuck is you nigga, you tweaking. You're gonna die if you don't orchestrate some type of plot of killing this gorilla, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Dumb and scary. Say scary and dumb, two different things, bro. What do you mean dumb? You're like, hey, we gonna be so real live. Why he killing? Yeah, well, he ripping his arms
go
off.
back a little bit more.
Biting his around this bitch. Put your scary ass thoughts on me. Hell no.
All right there, right here.
Like, who would have thought it?
Hey, get them
You
lights
talking about
on.
you just too tough. No, you just is a bitch, man. Like, you just a bitch, bro. How you mad at me? Cause I believe some shit can be done. If you was a bitch, don't try to bleed on me. Don't try to fucking put your scary ass thoughts on me, bitch ass boy. Fuck is wrong with you? If my life is between that gorilla bitch ass nigga, yeah, his ass going down. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You want to try to put your scary ass thoughts on me? Hell no, nigga. I ain't, nigga. If my life in danger, yeah, that motherfucker gotta come out there. Fuck is you talking about? You niggas just gonna tuck your shit and just get your hair ripped off. All right, well, you be the first goofy run up there. You could be the sacrifice. Bro. Fuck. I ain't ducking shit. I'm just let a nigga go. I'm just gonna go sweet and let a nigga do me in. Fuck out of here.
This nigga, hold on, man. This nigga talk about a gorilla game. This nigga talking about a gorilla. Yeah, no, I'm about to do it, man. You think I'm about to let that nigga step on me, gang?
He not saying one-on-one, though. He saying 100, though. He said there's 100 niggas, though.
No, I know, but he acting like it's him one-on-one with the gorilla. The gorilla op. He from the op hood. Nigga, you say you think you can just step over here, nigga?
Nigga, stop playing. Nigga, on phone them.
Shit on phone them grade, nigga.
I'm stepping on shit.
Niggas can't get no bananas over here on phone them grade.
Look what he say.
You gotta believe something around this bitch. You wanna put your scary ass thoughts on the next nigga, man. You gonna be the first nigga die. Fuck. We gonna be conversing together. Yeah, it's scary. We gonna be conversing in the corner, me and swiping him. Yeah, so Robert MMA, his ass a bitch, folks. We getting his ass off first. We gonna be somewhere figuring out how you getting sacrificed first, bitch ass boy. Oh, for them grave. We gonna be in the cut. Yeah, folks. We gonna send some MMA. We gonna kick his ass out there first and close the door. We gonna be somewhere orchestrating a real sacrifice plot on your goof ass since you so fucking scary, oh bitty. We gonna be, yeah, and while he killing folks, we gonna run behind him and woo woo. Oh, for them grave. We gonna be somewhere real live. Why he killing
Death. Appreciate that, gang.
Ripping his arms off and bite his face and woo woo. We gonna run up and woo wop de bam and he gonna be the decoy and yeah, we gonna do this and that and yeah, unfold him.
I'm not fighting the gorilla.
Oh, we gonna put your little ass right in the motherfucking blender so you wanna be so fucking.
If there's 100 people versus a gorilla,
I want to know who the dumbass niggas is. Who the 100 dumb niggas who would do this? Because it's 100 dumb niggas who would do this.
No, I'm saying if you must.
No, but I'm saying, where are the 100 dumb niggas who would do this? Because there are 100 of them.
Yeah, if there's no grand prize for sure, right? But I'm saying if we're in the wilderness, it's 100 of us, and it doesn't matter. The 100 people we know, closest to it, whatever. Nah, we could just, all right, since we can choose, we'll just do 100 of our men, like men homies, you feel me? Whatever and we just are in that situation, nigga. Are we all die? Are we all gonna die? All of us?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the conversation that I had with Lifted. Shout out my Aki Lifted.
Top out.
I had a conversation with Lifted. Lifted like, look. Lifted like, you get 100 niggas my size. 100 niggas 6'5", 350.
Yeah, cool 350.
Nigga.
Solid.
He like, you get 100 of them. He like, I don't really think that the gorilla would have a chance. And I said, I still think that gorilla fucking shit over.
Yeah. But
I understood what he was saying. I'm like, that group of 100 niggas might fare a bit better than the average group of 100 niggas.
Okay,
right?
Facts.
But I think, to me, right, it's about, you're going to do whatever you got to do for survival.
Facts.
Like, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're just saying, do you think that 100 niggas could take a fucking gorilla? And I don't.
The rules are not, it's just not a fist fight. You get to use your surroundings.
There are no rules, bitch. That's my whole point. The gorilla don't know nothing.
No, okay,
nigga.
cool. So you can
on.
utilize sticks and shit, nigga. I think we're gonna take it out, nigga. We can sharpen some shit up. Nigga, get busy. It's 100 of us. It ain't just the all out. We didn't just appear there and now we're being attacked. You know, this is a tactical transmission. We're going in knowing we're about to fight as 100. We're gonna go in here and take this fucker down. Now, me, I'm gonna have a couple sticks like Leonardo, couple on my back, one sharp right here. I think we're taking them down, dog. I think 20 of us to 30 of us are gonna die horrible deaths.
Whew.
No, like the worst death.
Sheesh.
And I believe I may even be one of those. Because, you know, I get spooked very I get
look, I'm talking about it's gonna be a lot of death.
No, a plethora of death. It's a plethora.
It's gonna be a lot of death.
I'm definitely I can't move that.
What is we
I'm
talking about?
I'm gonna get a stab in. I'm gonna go out. Niem! Like when you hear me say
bitch,
that.
I'm not there. What you calling my name?
You're there. You're there. You're one of them hundreds, right?
Hey, where LaShawn at? Don't fight a gorilla.
No.
I'm not there, gang.
You don't have a choice.
Back. I got look here, man.
You don't have a choice.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I
got your back.
So what are you gonna do?
Up until
just
the
run?
point that a nigga want to fight a gorilla, gang.
I don't want to. We have to.
We ain't gotta do shit. No, we don't have to do shit.
In this scenario, we do. This is not.
What's the scenario,
who the fuck
bitch?
wants to fight a gorilla? I don't even want to sign up for the slap championships. Why would I want to fight a gorilla? But we have to in this scenario. This is just the scenario. You feel me? Cause what the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck wants to fight a gorilla?
Neiman, don't call my name fighting a gorilla.
Nah, that was my death cry. Remember in Call of Duty when you do this, and everybody that's around you get pumped up. That's when you hear me scream at that. I stabbed him. I'm going out, dog. Neiman, so you can avenge my life.
I'm already up to. I'm down the thing.
Yeah, you're sketch. You're fucking sketch.
I'm down the shit though. God damn.
You
fucking all them niggas up, cuz.
Nah, that ain't right.
Fuck is you talking about?
That ain't right. I'll film it for you.
What is you talking about? Yeah.
I'll film it for you. Ain't this about a bitch?
That's out. Gang that sound. Shout out KB360 with the 5 on the 40. He said there's a reason why we are on the top of the food chain. Yes, gorillas are super strong. Yes, people will die, but ultimately the gorilla will die.
Facts.
KB, that shit sound good and eloquently put.
So you think the gorilla's taking all 100 out?
I do. I think that the strength of a gorilla. Yeah, let me tell you something, right? When a nigga has feet that look like hands,
bigger than hands, Shaq hands. Say that.
You say that.
I just said it.
Well,
when
a motherfucking gorilla having feet that can do what hands do. You understand?
The size of Shaq's
Just
foot.
shut the fuck up talking to me, because you would already know this in your head. I'm just, because I think it's something y'all got wrong.
Nope.
Right? This motherfucker could walk upside down, right side up, he could do whatever. Hang from trees, all kind of shit. Again, he got hands on his feet. Bitch. They know how to do things and maneuver in a way that niggas don't know how.
You're not mentioning a leather chest.
Stop, what are you talking about, bro?
You didn't mention a leather chest.
You ain't mentioning it. Talk about Niem, bitch. Gone. Gone.
Nah, nigga.
Fuck
the
is you talking
gorilla's
about?
gonna die, nigga, but a gang of us are gonna die. Terrible deaths.
I hear you. Shout out KB.
Damn, you just one of them.
Whatever. Yeah.
Damn, you ain't got
I'm
no
one
face.
of them.
What Scarfy say?
On me, bro.
What Scarfy say?
Shout out Scarf with 5 on the 40. He said, this is a dumb debate. Did we forget we used to take out woolly mammoths and saber-tooth tigers with sticks?
Huh.
Ooh, I like that, but I don't know nothing
scarf.
about that. Shit sound good. Right?
Prehistoric scarf.
I don't know nothing about that, though. I don't know none of them niggas who was walking around with woolly mammoths and saber-tooth tigers or none of that shit. I don't know none of them, nigga. So that shit sound cool.
Who know one of them? Who knows some of them?
Apparently you a Scarfy, bitch.
I didn't say nothing. Scarfy said that.
I don't know nothing about it.
I never seen a woolly mammoth in real life.
Well, fuck. That's what I'm talking about.
Or a saber tooth. But
why is they tooth sabers?
To kill.
Anyway. What's good, fool? UFO. The nigga said, Neiman, what's good? I felt like he was like, what's up, homie? What's the deal?
A gorilla can also run 25 miles per hour. Facts. But we're surrounding them.
That's what I'm saying. I think that you know what the thing is with us. We could get off this too. I think the thing with us is as humans, this is what we just think that we're the everything and like the top of the food chain, like my nigga KB said. And we are, right? We are. Not to you know what I'm saying? We are the top of the food chain and shit. But I think that, you know, we got this thing. That's why you know what I'm saying, niggas be going to the depths of the ocean and this, that, and the other. Like we wanna be.
I don't want to be anything.
We want to be the king of everything, but we're not. We're just humans. We're not the king of nature and shit like that.
No, not
so
at
you
all.
can say, oh yeah, we're the top of the food chain. Hey, yeah, we're the top of the food chain. I guess. Because this is the thing, right? If they take us and they throw us out there in the fucking wild, who the fuck do you think is at the top of the goddamn food chain then? We're in the confines of our homes and, you know what I'm saying? They built shit away from the wilderness so that we're away from the wilderness. Gang?
Yeah.
So I don't know about no top of the no fucking food chain.
But we've been hunting for centuries. We would figure it out, nigga.
Bitch, I ain't been hunting for centuries.
Human beings.
I haven't, but no, but
so
that's
I'm saying we
stop,
fare well if you put us in wilderness.
But we say shit like that. We've been hunting for centuries. Bitch, I've never hunted.
That's you, nigga.
Shut
nigga,
up.
But I'm sure that nigga. If
All
okay,
right,
so all right,
dude.
so I got a question, right? You get dropped outside. You get dropped in the jungle or some shit. Whatever. I don't know. Not lions and hyenas. That's crazy, right? Like somewhere where there's still vicious animals, right? How long do you think you'll survive?
In the fucking wilderness and nature
With
shit. Till something that could kill me pulls up.
So you're not all right, cause you.
I'm not saying.
You're throttled.
I'm not saying, yo, dude. I'm not saying like, yo, what do you think? Oh, okay. So you want me to be like, all right. So okay, they drop you. How long do you think that you're gonna survive? I'm gonna be Tarzan. That's what you want me to say?
No, I don't think you're Tarzan.
Then
nigga.
what?
What do you mean, nigga?
Then what?
I don't think, nigga. I think that you're gonna fight to the death, nigga, or you're gonna, nigga, make it, nigga, or make it, nigga. What the fuck, nigga, or make it, nigga? Like, ain't none of that just automatically. All niggas, niggas are gonna die. Nah,
cute.
nigga, niggas be surviving. Niggas be surviving, nigga. You
Who?
What you mean, who, nigga? What you mean, nigga?
We know.
Cause we don't know anybody, but niggas in Africa right now live in the bush. Niggas in Africa right now live in the bush.
I don't know them niggas.
I don't know them either. You
Then
fuck.
what are you talking
Cause
about?
I'm saying, cause you could go on YouTube
What are you talking
and
about?
you could go on YouTube right now and see niggas that live in the bush surrounded by wild animals.
How
Nigga,
are they
they're
on
30.
YouTube?
What do you mean how they? Cause nigga, a motherfucker's there living too with a camera, motherfucker. A motherfucker's there with a camera too, nigga. Nigga, just cause they're wilderness don't mean technology stop, nigga.
I don't know none of this shit.
You have fire,
bro.
you have fire, nigga. Like you could do things, nigga, to survive. Like
And
that
you
shit.
can do things before you die, for sure. Like,
Cause all right, well in that case we're
you
all
can
gonna
make a
die.
little
In that
hut
case we're all
and
gonna
stop.
die.
You can make a little hut and have some shelter around you. Oh, I watch Bear Grylls, bitch. It's a lot you could do.
All right.
There's a lot you could do.
All right.
What the fuck, man? I'm not one of them niggas, bro. I'm a realist. I'm a realist, gang.
I also
I'm not
know
about
you're
to
a survivor.
stop. I'm not. Yo, this is the thing. I'm gonna survive wherever, whatever. That's my innate feeling. That's what I am. I'm not gonna roll over and die, right? But it's the wild, gang. What do you want me to say that I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna do push-ups every day till I get big as a lion. And then I'm gonna learn how the lions talk. What the fuck are y'all niggas talking about? What the fuck? This ain't a movie, dog. This ain't a movie.
I don't think it's a movie,
What
nigga.
the fuck?
I think though,
God
that you're not
damn.
giving yourself enough credit or anybody else, nigga.
Oh.
Now 100 people.
Okay.
I think 100 people could take a gorilla, nigga.
All right.
I think 30 to 40, maybe 50 of them niggas will die.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I think all
Because you don't necessarily have to fight an animal, nigga.
I think
You can escape from
gonna
it.
die.
Damn.
Man.
That's crazy. Okay.
I do.
I concur.
I do.
I mean, I feel that.
I
You feel
do. What the fuck, nigga?
Nah,
I'm gonna learn the ways of the wild.
Nigga, there's just tactics. Like, there's tactics, nigga.
Why you think Bear Grylls pull up for a session? Bear Grylls pull up, nigga, to shoot the shit, pee in some snake skin, and then he back on the plane, bitch. We don't even know nobody who lives in wilderness.
Of course we don't.
The fuck?
Why the fuck would we know somebody live in wilderness?
Y'all niggas know Willie Mammoths? Nigga told me we've been hunters for centuries. Bitch, I ain't hunted shit.
That's you.
Dead homies.
That's you.
The fuck are you talking about? We've been hunters. Nigga, all right.
Hunter
all right,
and gatherer,
nigga.
hunter gatherer,
all right,
nigga.
yeah. All right, nigga.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
humor.
I'm be running, bitch.
Out of there.
I'll
All right,
be
survival
running.
tactics. Survival.
You hear me?
Get on.
Come, hunter gather. I'll be gathering the pieces of your body, bitch.
Don't even do that. Just
Wait.
leave it there.
The fuck?
Because you got to come back. That's when they'll take everybody out.
I gotta come back to give you the proper burial, gang. I'm not just, you know what I mean?
Oh, so
I gotta come back.
You'll
and
come back to bury the body, but won't fight and die next to it, dog?
When because I told you, hey, we should run together. But you want to be like, oh, this is Sparta. Bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not fighting no gorilla. With you and no other 99 niggas. Stupid ass 99 niggas. The fuck?
I'm definitely taking Darcel with you. He knows.
Buck would be willing to fight that
That's what
gorilla.
I'm saying.
Weird
There's
ass
niggas
nigga.
that know. There's
The
niggas that
fuck?
are with it.
All right.
Oh fuck.
Shout out y'all, man. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Hands down. And all that. We gonna get up out of here, man. It was great.
Salute the chat.
It was
Y'all are
great,
the
man.
Best. Y'all are the best.
Y'all are the best, man. Shout out KB with the 2 on the 40. He said a gorilla versus 100 P Diddy's. I got money on the. I'm dead, bro. Shout out King Buck with the snaps on the 40, man. Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody in the chat. I call fish, but I don't consider that hunting, gang. That's tricking. That's Wack100. That's deceiving the fish.
You rather fight 100 people or one gorilla? Was the question posed.
Would I rather fight 100 people? 100 people.
They're gonna
Nigga, I've been jumped.
Yeah,
I've been jumped by like 10 people. Nigga, at once.
That's 10. Though.
So,
100's gonna kill you. So you're dead either way, is what you're saying.
What I'm saying though, this is what I'm saying, right? You asked me the question. I would rather take my chances getting down with 100 niggas at once than fighting a fucking gorilla. Do you understand that?
With 100 people.
Nigga, with 99 fucking idiots. Yes.
Okay,
nigga.
I respect that.
The fuck?
I'm going with the 8. Fuck that.
Nah, that's cool. Oh, you're getting Peter rolled. Just the audacity in niggas is just crazy. This is what we do as humans, though, bro. That's why we have killer bees and all this shit, because us as humans, we just gotta be doing all this. We think that we could do this, and that's why we go again to the bottom of the fucking ocean where we have no business, where zero equipment or none of that shit works, but we want to go down there and see shit. Y'all niggas are foolish, man. Y'all are foolish. You and all 99 of them dumbass niggas.
I already told you I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna fight though.
Okay.
Queen Latifah at the end.
On my mama.
Straight up.
Straight
Nigga,
up.
Hit my cigarette. Day after day.
Gang, except you're not in a lowrider. You're just in the wilderness,
Boom,
nigga. Nah, but it's not that.
Nah,
it's
it
like
is. But I'm dead and death comes.
Like,
I know. Yeah.
You get to smoke that cigarette. Nigga.
Nah, I hit the cig. Fool, you think I'm not smoking my Newport?
I'm gonna hit that cig. Oh man. Shout out the best chat on YouTube, man.
Salute.
I swear I love y'all. Deceiving the fish is funny as fuck. I'm just keeping it real because that's not even. I don't consider that hunting. Like I didn't. Like I'm. I got a spear and I spear the fish. Like now I put a little bait on that motherfucker. Try to trick him. He don't know it's a hook on this bait, right? Snatch him up. That's deception. It's not hunting. It's not hunting. Ain't no niggas hunted. You niggas don't hunt. The fuck? We've been hunting for centuries. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? What is you talking about? The hell? I never hunted nothing. The fuck? The fuck? Y'all crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to end this how we do. And all that.
Salute the best chat on YouTube, man.
On me.
Y'all
Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. I'm going to just end it like this, man. Don't fight no fucking gorillas. Don't fight no gorillas by yourself. Don't fight no gorillas with 99 other stupid ass niggas. Straight up. Don't fight gorillas. No matter what they gonna pay you, because you ain't gonna survive. It doesn't matter what they gonna pay you if you're gonna die. Right? Don't do that. Don't do that. The fuck?
I hope y'all have a blessed Monday.
Stay away from the